my mountaintop domain.
I'm what they call a guardian angel. Out for vengeance and vigilanteism. All the V's. And a little vagina, you know? Little in a mouse.
Understood.
But I was just keeping an eye out, making sure everyone's safe. But you're telling me you grant wishes?
That's right.
I wish that my bench was at 320.
320 for reps or 320
I've been having a hard time putting 5 by... Oh, well, yeah.
Single rep PR?
No, not a 1RM, please. I already got 5x5 at 315. I would like to juice up to 5x5 at 320, which will finally get me the respect I deserve in the locker room. Because I go to Gold's Gym in Belmore on Long Island, and everyone there is a juice head. I watched Kane suck off The Undertaker in the showers.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
not... It's not weird. It's not weird. They're not brothers. That's just in the show. In the wrestling, they're brothers. In real life, they're not. So watching them suck each other's dick wasn't creepy.
I am Jonks, the all-powerful, wish-granting demigod, and travelers journey from far and wide in hopes that their greatest desires will be realized by my wish-granting power.
Hey, Jonks, how's it going, man? How's it going? It's me, Terry Cunt.
Terry Cunt!
Well, you can call me Coach for short, or Coach C, or the C word. Some of the kids call me at school, man. This is not a uniform. They make me wear it because I get lost all the time. I want to know if someone's in the bathroom at a public restroom when I go up to the door. I'd prefer not to knock. I'd prefer to have the knowledge upon arrival if the stall is being used. Even if you knock, sometimes you can't hear, and sometimes you go to open it, and someone's like, hey, someone's in here, or you assume they would have locked it if they were on the stall, and you go to hit the door and they didn't lock it, and you open it, and you see someone on the toilet. I don't want that, man.
Coach Cunt, I'm being told that we have a phone call for you. Please step back as the magic phone booth appears from the ground.
Of course.
Hey, Coach.
Yo!
Hey, it's Johnny, team captain.
Hey, which team captain? Johnny?
Johnny?
Johnny! Oh,
Johnny.
yes,
Johnny, the
okay,
team
I see it.
captain.
Little Johnny.
We were halfway to the away game, and then you said, "I've got an idea," and you left the bus. We're on the part of where the cars are going really fast, and there's no
that's
street
called
lights.
the Parkway, Johnny. You got this. Put your pedal to the metal, close your eyes, and grip it and rip it.
Are you coming back anytime soon?
Little Johnny, I didn't want to do this, but you're fucking cut with this attitude.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
okay, I'll do it.
Johnny, your father was one of the best goddamn players I ever played with.
Okay, I'll do it.
He drove me home from a bank heist, and you can't even handle a goddamn bus ride? Put your head under the front tire and let little Mikey drive home.
John, it's me, your stepdad.
Oh.
How's it going? It's great to see you again.
Didn't I kill you last time you were here?
I got out. We don't need to worry about that.
All
Listen,
right. We won't worry about that.
Your mom and I aren't together anymore. I still want to be in your life.
Oh,
okay?
no, what happened?
She had some differences with the members of my band and the way we sort of used the house. I tried to say...
That's really fucked up.
I tried to say, that's just Mick. He's the drummer. He's a loose cannon.
You didn't try to
hear it.
correct your friend Mick?
Mick's, you
Now,
can't
don't sound like much of an ally.
You can't talk to Mick. When he gets going, you can't stop that guy. I want to make sure that you and I are still family.
Okay, well, we were never really cool.
I pitched this once. You, me, Arizona Diamondbacks game. We can go get a soft pretzel. I'll give you your first... I have some Zin. You know what that is?
What is that?
It's tobacco for your lip. You can try that out. How would that sound, huh?
I feel
you can
like...
try that out for the first time. Don't tell your mom that I'm giving you that.
Yeah, come on in, traveler.
Perfect.
Oh, are you gonna talk like that the whole time?
We'll see how we feel. We'll feel it out.
Is your wish to have like a normal voice?
What the fuck kind of a question is that?
I'm just spitballing.
Tis on.
And there's a $5
what?
donation. Immediate sacrifice.
Not even a bumper. They didn't even give me the
Roll the
bumper.
bumper.
Can I explain my deal?
I guess. Go ahead.
My name is Maxon. My name is Maxon Maxoff, and I know it's not gonna do me any favors. But would you like to know my wish before you consume me whole? My wish is for it to be physiologically impossible for women between the ages of 20 and 30 to get a UTI.
The way that you're saying it makes me feel like there's some sort of weird ulterior motive.
So you'd like to know my plan, eh?
Joshua Jackson, what brings you to my mountaintop domain?
Yeah, I was hoping that you could make it so that the Lakers win the next game.
The next game.
Yeah.
How long have you been traveling, Joshua?
I'm really in a hurry. I spent 9 days climbing the mountain.
Okay, so, alright, I see what's happening here.
Yeah,
Well,
and
Joshua. Yeah, where do you think the series is at right now?
3-1.
Who are they playing in your
Man,
mind?
Steph Curry's going fucking down right now.
Oh,
dude.
okay.
I got a cool $2 million on this game, on
You
the
bet
series.
$2 million.
Yes.
Well,
What does that mean?
whether or not you get your wish granted, you will be taking home a bonus wish.
Let's fucking
Let's
go.
take
What
a
is it?
look
What is it? What is it?
at
What is it?
your
What is it?
prize. Congratulations, you're taking home this Shiba Inu wearing a Russian tracksuit.
Yeah.
Congratulations, that's coming home with you.
Hey, Jonks, Linwood Merc, how's it going?
Welcome. What brings you to my mountaintop domain?
I'm what they call a guardian angel. Out for vengeance and vigilanteism. All the V's. And a little vagina, you know, little in a mouse.
Understood.
But I was just keeping an eye out, making sure everyone's safe. But you're telling me you grant wishes?
That's right.
I wish that my bench was at 320.
320 for reps or
I've been
320
having a hard time
PR?
putting 5 by... Oh, well, yeah,
Single
not...
rep PR?
No, not a 1RM, please. I already got 5x5 at 315. I would like to juice up to 5x5 at 320, which will finally get me the respect I deserve in the locker room. Because I go to Gold's Gym in Belmore on Long Island, and everyone there is a juice head. I watched Kane suck off The Undertaker in the showers.
Jesus
They're not...
Christ.
It's not weird. It's not weird. They're not brothers. That's just in the show. In the wrestling, they're brothers. In real life, they're not. So watching them suck each other's dick wasn't creepy.
I am Jonks, the all-powerful, wish-granting demigod, and travelers journey from far and wide in hopes that their greatest desires will be realized by my wish-granting power.
Hey, Jonks, how's it going, man? How's it going? It's me, Terry Cunt.
Terry Cunt!
Well, you can call me Coach for short, or Coach C, or the C word. Some of the kids call me at school, man. This is not a uniform. They make me wear it because I get lost all the time. I want to know if someone's in the bathroom at a public restroom when I go up to the door. I'd prefer not to knock. I'd prefer to have the knowledge upon arrival if the stall is being used. Even if you knock, sometimes you can't hear, and sometimes you go to open it, someone's like, hey, someone's in here, or you assume they would have locked it if they were on the stall, and you go to hit the door and they didn't lock it, and you open it, and you see someone on the toilet. I don't want that, man.
Coach Cunt, I'm being told that we have a phone call for you. Please step back as the magic phone booth appears from the ground.
Of course.
Hey, Coach.
Yo!
Hey, it's Johnny, team captain.
Which team captain? Johnny?
Johnny?
Johnny!
Little
Oh, yes,
Johnny, the
okay,
team
I see it.
captain.
Little Johnny.
We were halfway to the away game, and then you said, "I've got an idea," and you left the bus. We're on the part of where the cars are going really fast, and there's
Oh, yeah,
no
that's
street
called
lights.
the Parkway, Johnny. You got this. Put your pedal to the metal, close your eyes, and grip it and rip it.
Are you coming back anytime soon?
Little Johnny, I didn't want to do this, but you're fucking cut with this attitude. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay, I'll do
See,
it.
Johnny, your father was one of the best goddamn players I ever played with.
Okay, I'll do
He
it.
drove me home from a bank heist, and you can't even handle a goddamn bus ride. Put your head under the front tire and let little Mikey drive home.
John, it's me, your stepdad.
Oh.
How's it going? It's great to see you
Hey.
again.
Didn't I kill you last time you were here?
I got out. We don't need to worry about that.
All right,
Listen,
we won't worry
your
about
mom
that.
and I aren't together anymore. I still want to be in your life.
Oh no,
okay?
what happened?
She had some differences with the members of my band and the way we sort of used the house. I tried to say
That's really fucked up.
that's just Mick. He's the drummer. He's a loose cannon.
You didn't try
want
to
hear it.
correct your friend Mick?
Mick's, you
Now,
can't.
don't,
you can't
don't sound
talk
like
to
much
him.
of an ally.
You can't talk to Mick. When he gets going, you can't stop that guy. I want to make sure that you and I are still family.
Okay, well, we were never really cool.
I pitched this once. You, me, Arizona Diamondbacks.
Hello, welcome. It is I, Jonks. Ooh, I thought there'd be a cheer there. Maybe our sound alerts are muted.
It didn't work.
I noticed it didn't work. I saw on the screen that it said insert cheer. Let's see if the audio input is on for sound alerts. I don't know why it just sometimes turns off. There we go. I heard that gasp. Let's take that again. Folks, welcome in. It is I, Jonks. Yes, a magical wish-granting demigod. I live at the top of this mountain, and travelers journey from far and wide to my mountaintop domain, hoping that I will use my magical wish-granting powers to make their greatest desires a reality. But what they may not know is that you, yes, you, the viewers at home, you hold the true power, because you will ultimately vote to decide whether or not they are worthy of having their wishes granted, or if they should be sacrificed, blood, bones, and all, to my wicked maw. That's my mouth. Who do we have in the council tonight? The Crushinator. Whoa! That's what they should call me, the way I be eating these people.
What?
Dame of Games, Apples Dragon, Metal Gear Ryan, Brando, Coconut Milf, Yarchasm, Angry Koala, Jelly Moose, Alicia Farfaris, Mokoi F4F, Goat Vindaloo, Creative Steve, Rabble Will, Bitter Snark, Veldrick, Dirt Snakes, Texas, Poontappa, and the rest. Gotta finish on Texas Poontappa. I don't know if I can read any more names after reading that out loud. Welcome in, council members new and old. If you're joining us tonight, you are part of the Council of Jonks, and you will determine the fate of the travelers. But there are a variety of other ways that you can interact with tonight's proceedings besides voting to determine whether we grant a wish. You can trigger the magical phone booth. Yes, the magical phone booth that can connect travelers through space and time to anybody in the world. You can trigger the magical phone booth using the sound alerts. You can also use the sound alerts to trigger a bonus wish. Yes, sometimes travelers are so worthy that not only do they get their wishes granted, they also get fabulous bonus prizes submitted by you in our Discord. So if you haven't joined the Everything Now Show Discord already, you're going to want to, because you can submit an image like this. Thank you, Broken Deposit Bottle, for the subscription. Oh, thank you, Moltarben, I should say, for gifting a sub to Broken Deposit Bottle. So join the Discord, submit some images. You might see yours used as a bonus wish tonight. And then, of course, you can pay $5 to sacrifice a council member. And if you do, or not a council member, you can't sacrifice a council member. That would be crazy. We don't have that kind of technology yet. Yeah. You can sacrifice a traveler if you just don't like their vibe, or if they're evil or something like that, and I will eat them unless the council decides to spare their life. But you'll figure out how all of that stuff works as we go along. And if you subscribe tonight, well, you get to write a message in the Jonks guest book. Almost forgot what it was called. The Jonks guest book. Yes, let's have a look at what that looks like. Here are some entries from last time. A couple from Creative Steve. One from King Boris. Jork, what's up? First time here, real pretty up here. Hey, you got any of those psychedelic frogs around? I heard they live somewhere nearby. And that's just one example. Here are a bunch of other examples of things written in the guest book. But now we're going to turn the page, or I guess just...
Page turn.
We turn the page so quickly... there's now 2 blank pages for you to fill up with your own entries. If you subscribe tonight, you can write a guest book entry. We will put it in the book, and I will read it out loud, and we'll display it on stream. So go ahead and subscribe, because not only will you get to enter a entry in the guest book, you'll also help us hit our sub goal. If we get 18 more subs, we'll visit the Magical Fortune Teller, where you will help predict the future. With all of that housekeeping out of the way, though, it's time now to meet our first traveler.
I made it! I
Hello.
made it, yeah, boys! Boys, I made it! I made it! I'm on a Discord call with my boys right now. They're waiting in line with me.
Welcome in, traveler.
They made it, look. There he is.
Who are you on the phone with? Your boys?
My boys.
And they're in line behind you?
What? No. They're on the phone with me. They're back home.
Oh, I see.
I can take my boys with me on everywhere that I go.
What is your name, traveler?
My name is Mark Quesadilla.
Mark Quesadilla.
Yep.
And where is home for you, Mark Quesadilla?
Sorry, let me look presentable here. I didn't realize I was looking like this. Just,
No judgment. This is a safe space, Mr. Quesadilla.
just...
Did you lose a lot of weight recently?
Yeah, I got ripped. I got really ripped, as you can see.
Yeah.
I used to be 312 pounds.
You look great.
Thank you.
People say that loose skin is sort of a badge of honor. You know, it means that you really put in the work. So kudos to you, Mr. Quesadilla.
And I wear it around like a badge of honor.
Yeah, some people get that surgically removed. I said, why bother? You should be proud to have that.
You have that?
No. I'm made of stone, so I'm pretty much ripped.
Got it. I'm from a little town called Gila Bend, Arizona.
Gila Bend, Arizona. And that's where the boys are.
That's where the boys are. They're all back in Gila Bend. Some say it's a drive-through town where you're going from Tucson to San Diego, but I say it's a nice little stop. It's a nice place you could fully start a family in.
What are the attractions of Gila Bend, Arizona?
There's Poppy's Bar and Grill. They got great wings there. And a great mezcal cocktail, which is just mezcal on the rocks.
That sounds delicious.
It's really good.
Well, Mike Quesadilla, we're gonna connect you with somebody on the phone. I'm not sure who it'll be. Maybe somebody from Arizona, maybe one of your boys, maybe someone completely unrelated. But let's bring in the magical phone booth and see who's on the line.
Whoa!
Yep, that thing comes in hot. You all right?
Oh, I just got a bunch of dirt in my mouth.
Yeah, I probably should have warned you to take a step back. I forgot to do that.
There's rocks in my teeth.
You good? You good?
Oh.
You good?
Oh.
Hey, brother, you good?
There's a rock in between. I have a big gap in the back because I lost a tooth. They had to pull it because I ate too many Jolly Ranchers. And
you good, dog? Hey, big dog, you all right?
Oh, sorry.
You
all
good?
Right.
You good?
On the phone. I go in here?
Yeah.
Sick.
Let's see who's on the line.
It's Mark, man.
Hey, Marky Mark, it's Deuce.
Deuce, what's up, baby?
Brother, how you living? How's the trip going?
Oh, it's going so good, man. I went on that long hike. I'm at Jonks now. I think I might buy a t-shirt on the way down for you and the boys. Maybe like one you can share because, you know, I'm kind of broke right now.
Yeah, bro, did you think about asking him for money or something?
No, I still wanna do, you know, the thing we talked about. I feel like that's gonna be more important than any money I could get, honestly.
If you feel like that's what you want to do, you can go for it, bro. You got our full support 100%.
I feel like money just kind of makes things harder, especially for like a friendship like ours. If I all of a sudden have like money, it's gonna be like this weird power shift, and like I just want to be with you guys. You know, I don't want to be big dogging you guys coming back with a bunch of money. You know, it's not my thing. It's not my way.
That's deep as hell, bro.
Thanks, dude. Deuce.
Hey, I wanted to call you because I'm gay, by the way.
No.
What do you mean, no?
What do you mean, no?
No, you're okay.
Is that? I just figured I'm just calling you, to let you know about it.
Why do you say it like that?
You want to
What? I don't want anything. I just.
Okay. I didn't know if you were gonna confess like your feelings for me or something.
Nah, not for you. If that's cool. No offense.
Okay. Yeah. Was it just somebody else in the group that?
If I'm being real with you, and don't take this personally, it is everyone else in the group but you.
Bro, what do you? I mean, I'm looking good.
No, you're looking great.
You seen the weight I've lost.
You're looking great, bro. There's so much excess skin all over your body right now, bro.
I feel like I'd be a good match for you if I was gay.
Let me talk you through where I'm at, bro. This is just real. This is for me. Since I was a little kid, I've sort of known I was different. I sort of knew in our interactions going around that there was always some different feeling I was feeling towards you guys and a different want I had towards you guys. But then I would see you and I was like, well, maybe not.
Oh.
But enough time has passed and I've sort of realized that you weren't the rule, you were the exception.
Hey fellas, I don't want to butt in here, but these calls are very expensive, and we don't even know what Mr. Quesadilla's wish is yet.
Okay, maybe I won't get you a shirt. Maybe I'll get you like an earring or something.
That's a good effort, bro. I appreciate the effort. We're gonna get it going.
Okay, I feel like I feel like you should like me that way.
I don't want to like ruin the moment.
Okay, sorry.
I can tell that you guys are getting real right now, but it's like maybe just use a traditional phone instead of the very expensive
sorry,
magical
dude,
one for this conversation.
Go.
All right. I love you, bro, but not like that. It'll never be like that.
Damn. I love you.
Step away from the phone and be careful this time. Watch your feet.
Okay. On that way.
All right, we're gonna get rid of the phone booth now.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's hot.
There's a rocket. Right into the hole between my teeth again.
Wait, how? There was just a hole. It didn't even launch rocks up.
I don't know, man.
I made that too high. I tried to make that lower. I gotta fix that later.
Damn, I'm kind of like, my self-esteem is pretty low, if I'm being honest now, that, you know, Deuce likes every other boy except me in our group.
Well, I've got something that might fix your self-esteem, Mr. Quesadilla. You've just won a fabulous bonus wish. Yes, look at this. Some brats. A 5-pack of delicious brats.
Looks like they got like a growth growing up on that second to top one.
Yeah, maybe, but at least the bottom two look nice.
Yeah, I could really...
For sure, the bottom two.
I could grill some of those, yeah.
And the top one's probably okay too, even though it's touching the gross one.
Are they in like a fridge or somewhere here, or is it like just kind of hanging out?
It's just kind of hanging. And that's for you. So what's your wish, Mr. Quesadilla? What do you want more than anything?
So me and the boys, you know, we've been kind of getting into film. They've been kind of, they know more about it than I do. I didn't really watch any movies growing up, but they're like, we're going to get you into film. We're going to get you Nutterbox, and we're going to like get you so you're writing reviews on there. And they introduced me to a great director. Pretty, I don't know, up and coming, I guess. Christopher Nolan.
Oh, yes, I've heard of him.
His movies are crazy, dude.
Yeah.
He made the Batman, but it was like dark mode.
Right.
It was like spooky, scary Batman. Because I saw the Batman that, you know, the Batman with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, and that's like, you know, it's kind of goofy, but he made like Batman dark mode. And then he made this crazy movie called Inception.
Yes, I've heard of it. I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
It's called The Inception, and it's like this. It's this movie where they go into a dream and then they do other dreams inside that dream.
Right.
And listen, I finished this movie, and it really fucked me up. Okay, this is kind of my wish. Jonks, I wish that I could know what happens after the end scene of Inception. Does that top keep spinning?
That's the wish.
Does it stop? It's been killing me. I haven't been able to sleep after that movie because they just leave you on a thing. It's a cliffhanger where they don't tell you what actually how it finishes. And it's been messing me up, dude. It's been messing me up, and I think it's messed a lot of people up. And I kind of doing this for myself, but I'm also doing it for everyone else out there that really wants to know what happens with the top.
I think Nolan's been asked this question in interviews, and usually it's just like, I don't know, man. That's kind of the whole point.
But you know, you're the all-knowing, all-powerful being, so you obviously know.
I guess, yes, we could use my magical wish-granting powers to sort of make an objective, sort of like extended cut, where the movie just keeps going for 5 minutes, and then
you could, or you could just tell me. Well, I just need to know what Leonardo DiCaprio, when he will like, when what happens after is he awake? Is he still in a dream? I need to know this.
And you're willing to burn your magical wish on this desire, not infinite wealth, infinite vitality, ending world hunger.
I still want to be part of I want to be just a normal one of the boys. I feel like too much power, too much money gets you into a sticky situation with the ones you love.
Fair enough.
I feel like that's going to mess up our whole film thing, because I'm going to want to make a movie, and it's going to be probably really successful, and they're going to be like jealous, and you know, that whole dynamic is just going to shift.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely, is what they say. That's very wise of you, Quesadilla, and profound. Perhaps some of our travelers who came before and after you could take a lesson from that. Very well. We will put it to a poll to decide whether you are worthy of having your wish granted, to know whether or not
So just to clarify, is it to know whether or not the top falls over, or whether or not it was a dream?
Have you seen this?
Or is that kind of the same thing?
Have you seen the Inception?
It's been a long time. I think I saw it in theaters, and whenever it came out in like 2008 or.
So there's a dream, and like the streets all bend and the buildings go all upside down. Which is pretty nuts.
That's from the trailer.
Yeah, and then but at the end there's like this whole thing of like, oh, he completed the mission, everything's good, he got all that he wanted, but then. His whole thing is he has this top that tells if he's dreaming or not, and he spins it. And if it keeps spinning, he knows he's dreaming. But they cut it off before he finds out.
Right.
Friggin' nutty mode. So, I just gotta know.
And you don't actually want to see the extended version of the movie. You just want me to tell you either it keeps spinning or it doesn't.
Yeah.
And how will this meaningfully affect? Don't worry about it. This is just sometimes I have to phrase things a specific way for the magic to work.
Should we tell this complete fucking loser what happens when Inception ends? Like the 5 minutes after it ends, this fucking idiot wants to know.
And that's just a semantic thing where sometimes I have to phrase the wishes in a certain way so that it's like, you know.
I feel like you just could have used my name.
It's like prompting an LLM, you know. There's just kind of like specific words and phrases that make it more effective.
Right. You
for the
just say
wish.
like. Fucking loser, fucking idiot. Like you could have just said like guy.
Right.
You didn't even have to use my name. You could have just said this guy.
Yeah, but
I feel like that's kind of
for the
really
prompt.
It's for the prompt.
Yeah. Anyway, we can close out that poll. It's pretty much a landslide. We're gonna tell you how it ends.
Yes.
So now we have to say the magic words. Council members, if you're old, you know the magic words. If you're new, you're gonna learn them now. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. And now, the great reveal. Was the top spinning or not? The answer. It stopped spinning.
Oh.
So it wasn't a dream. It was real life. Yeah.
Damn, I kind of wish it was still spinning because that would have been more of a complex ending. Like, if he stopped spinning, that's just kind of what you assumed.
Yeah. Sort of a letdown, huh?
Yeah, damn.
You could have had infinite wealth.
Yeah, I'm really thinking maybe I should have wished for something else.
You could have had, like, superpowers. Yeah.
That kind of bummed me out.
I kind of tried to tell you about that. I was like, I don't know if you really want, you know, it is what it is at this point. It can't be undone, but yeah.
Damn, I guess I'm gonna go tell the boys that.
Yeah.
I don't feel like. Let me just. Can I call Deuce again?
You want to bring in the magical phone booth again?
Yeah.
Do you just have him on your phone?
I do, but it's like a Discord. If I can just call it, it's just easier that way.
Okay, we'll bring in the magical phone booth for free.
So these rocks keep getting.
You good, bro?
And rocks keep getting.
You good? Hey, dog, you good? You good, dog?
Dog, are you good?
Bro, you good?
I'm good.
Cool.
Hello.
Hey, I was just told to call this number.
Hey, Deuce, it's me, Mark.
Marky, what's up, boss man? How you feeling with me being gay?
Are you sure you're not like attracted to me, and like even like my personality, any qualities that like jump out?
I think you're a fun guy to pal around with as a friend, yeah. But if the thought of putting my hands on your body makes me sick.
Right, but it's not like you could be like attracted to me like, and not like you want to put your hands on me, but like we could like, you know, have a good life together.
This conversation doesn't feel like it necessitates the use of a magical phone booth, if I'm being totally honest.
Dude, I got some
You're saying you want to be roommates,
I got some big info.
What?
I found out about what happens at the end of the Inception.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, let me hear it.
If I gave you this information, would you find it like attractive that I was able to go out and find this information?
What, bro? I just came out to you. It's the most vulnerable thing I've ever done in my life, and now you're trying to weaponize that for your own ego?
I'm kind of just making it about me.
Not chill, bro.
Sorry. The top stops spinning.
Damn, it kind of sucks.
It wasn't a dream, yeah.
That's kind of let down.
Yeah.
Hey, there's like a lot of people in line.
Okay.
Dude, do you
to
want
have their wishes granted.
Do you want to get on our ATVs and try to see if we can crash them into each other full speed again?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, I love you, bro, but not like that and never like that.
Okay.
Step away from the phone. Step away from the phone. Watch your feet. Careful around your feet. Yeah, it's hot down there.
God, I didn't even have a...
Oh, come on! Nothing hit you in the tooth.
That's just another tooth.
Yeah. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Thanks, Jonks.
Yeah.
We can watch a movie sometime. I can put you in the group chat.
Nah, you're kind of pissing me off.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go buy a shirt and maybe an earring for my newly gay friend.
That's actually kind of nice.
Get out of here!
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Well, folks, one traveler down, one wish granted. And only 17 more subs until we hit our goal. Do we have any entries in the guest book?
Yes, we have just one, actually.
One entry in the guest book so far. Ooh, look how tiny it looks on that big blank page. Moltar Ben says, "You never did. The Kenosha Kid." What does that mean? Is that bad that I read that out loud? Whenever somebody says something like that, that seems like a reference to something I don't understand, I'm really nervous that I'm gonna get canceled for reading it out loud. Like I just said a slur or something. Well, hope that's not what that was. Anyway, let's go ahead and meet our next traveler. Hello, traveler.
Hello, Jonks.
Wow, a powerful aura emanates off of this traveler. What is your name?
Jonathan Smith nephew.
Jonathan Smith nephew. And what brings you to my mountaintop domain, Mr. Nephew?
Yeah.
Are you? Whoa!
I knew you were gonna say that. Because I have second sight from chugging too much Claritin.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I knew you were gonna say that too, Jonks. You see, I can see the future. Ever since I started chugging Claritin, I gained this ability of second sight, and it's driving me mad, Jonks. I gotta know, how do you deal with omnipotence? Oh.
Wait, is second sight... Okay, this is gonna sort of defeat your question because I'm gonna ask you a thing that I don't know. Does second sight mean you can see the future? Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
okay.
I can see the future. I mean, right now, if I just focus, I can hear a new song by Mark Wahlberg.
Whoa!
But I can't share it with the world. I'm damned. I tell you, I'm damned, Jonksy boy.
This is perhaps a blessing and a curse, sort of a monkey's paw sort of situation. How did you discover that this power was happening?
Well, I work at CVS, and I'm the only one they let unlock the Claritin shelf, and I'll tell you what, I took advantage of it.
You still popping those suckers right now?
These are prescription-grade Claritin. I need them to function now. But let me tell you, it wasn't all fun and games. Actually, you knew that part. It was fun and games to start with.
Yeah, you were. What were some cool things that you saw in the future back when it was still fun and games?
Finishing people's sentences, knowing what someone was going to order, going over to their table, saying, "You want hash browns?" Them screaming.
Oh, so it started out fairly short-term future. Like it was something that was going to happen like moments in the future, not like months or years in the future.
Did you just choose to do that? Was that what you were enjoying doing with knowing the future?
It was perfect. If I could have stayed right in the pocket, just right there, letting people know what they were going to order before they ordered. God, I would have been a happy man.
Didn't they already know what they were going to order, presumably? Is it just sort of like a party trick?
It was more than a party trick. I knew I could see it. It was second sight. Can you see my eyes?
I can see one of your eyes.
That's the second sight eye. Jonksy boy, let me tell you, I had it made in the shade. Imagine walking up to a wealthy businessman. He doesn't think anything of a CVS employee like me. Then I tell him, hash browns, 2 eggs, a third egg later. You don't want to order it now, but you're going to order it after. And he goes, oh. Made me feel like a genius. But then I kept popping them. I couldn't stop. Next thing you know, I'm decades ahead. Bolivia's taking over South America, the water wars, you know. You know, Jonks. They
Yes.
don't. You get it, they don't.
I try to keep my perspective in this timeline because, to your point, when you can see all timelines simultaneously, things can get a bit confusing and make you go crazy. So I have the power to focus my sight on the present, and I typically do that. But it sounds like you're having a hard time controlling your powers. Is that what brings you to my mountaintop domain?
Well, when I
Mr. Nephew? Is that what your name was?
Yes, Jonathan Smith Nephew.
Jonathan Smith Nephew.
When I
right.
started this climb, I thought I'd get to the top, and I thought I'd wish for the Jabberwockies to be on my podcasting platform. I think it would be a great idea for
The dance troupe?
Yes!
I feel like podcasting is not the medium for them, if I'm being totally honest.
We isolated their foot movements. We take out the vocals of all the songs. It's just the Jabberwocky shuffling around. I've seen it. People love it. This is a great idea.
Why not just do a video podcast?
No, we don't want to see it. We want to hear it. Life's hard enough. I gotta look at something else? No, I want to hear them shuffling and doing their thing. But as I made it up here, Jonks, I realized then they'd never earn it. If I wished for it to happen, the Jabberwockies would never know that their talent made it happen. So I cannot make that wish.
Damn. Crazy that you didn't foresee that realization, you know, since you can see the future and all.
I'm seeing more and more. And the more I take, the more I see. Ask me anything, Jonks.
Okay, who's gonna win the election this year?
You wouldn't believe it, but you, Jonks.
What?
A massive write-in campaign is gonna start, and I'd say it might start right now. Would it have happened if I wasn't here? I don't know anymore. Am I an instrument of your future, Jonks, or are you one of mine? I'm going mad, I tell you, Jonks.
Council of Jonks, press 1 in the chat right now if you're writing in Jonks on when it's time to vote in November. I just want to get sort of a heat check. In the meantime, Mr. Nephew, what is it that you truly desire? What have you come here for? It sounds like you've been cursed with these powers. Do you want them removed or what?
Jonks, I can't go back to the way I was. Not knowing what someone was going to order for brunch, I mean, that's just not a life Jonathan Smith Nephew can live anymore. So I'm here to learn from you, Jonks, whether it's a wish or maybe just a student-teacher relationship.
Nah, I don't do that.
Even if I wished it, you don't do that?
Well, I guess it's sort of a catch-22, but yes, if you wish to be my sort of Padawan or apprentice, I suppose I would have no choice but to take you under my wing. But, I'll just say it would kind of harsh my mellow. This is sort of a solo operation, if I'm being honest. Careful, you're very close to the edge. You're making me very nervous.
Jonks, I even sit like you.
What do you mean? I don't look like that.
Yes, you do. Show your body. We look exactly the same.
I don't look like that at all.
Jonks, we could be one.
All right, listen.
It never worked. It never worked. That last player didn't let me know it would never work.
Good.
You're sick, you fuck. Jonks, you're sick.
Mr. Nephew, I want to help you, okay? I want to grant you some sort of wish that will release you from this torment of your powers that you cannot control or comprehend. But you are going to have to be the one to come to the conclusion of what that will be. Help me help you.
Okay.
Let me ask you another thing about the future, though. That's kind of fun. All right, how about this? Are the guys from One Direction ever going to get back together for like a reunion tour? The way that like ABBA kind of is right now?
ABBA are holograms.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, they're not going to do that. They are going to be getting together for a little thing called mud wrestling. And it's coming back in style, big time. I've seen it, Jonks. Mud, Zane, Harry, Niall.
The other one? There's got to be another one,
There's
right?
two more.
There's two more.
Let me pop another Claritin.
Liam, I want to say.
Liam sounds right.
Liam's right.
Lewis, of course. And how could we forget Lewis?
They're gonna be in the mud.
Lucas, someone in chat is saying, and I don't know which
Can
one
I
is
ask
right.
a question about the future? Can I ask?
There's a guy in line behind you who wants to ask a question.
I
Go
already
ahead.
knew that, Jonks. And sure you can, Sonny.
Yes.
What am I ordering later?
Well, you're gonna be pretty hungry from climbing this mountain.
Yeah.
I'd say Denver omelet.
A Denver
Florida
omelet.
style.
What is Florida style?
Jonks, you haven't lived until you've had a Denver omelet Florida style. We're talking about sopping it in sauce, pre-cook the eggs, slap it all together, hash browns for days. It's a Florida style Denver omelet. Ah, these visions haunt me so.
Roll the
Does
bumper.
that dish even exist or did I create it? Oh, would he have ordered it without me saying it? How do you live like this, Jonks?
I forgot the bumper.
We gotta roll the bumper. All right, listen, Mr. Nephew. Council member Flippalaria has donated $5, and in doing so, put your life in great peril. Unless you were able to convince the Council of Jonks to donate $10, you will be eaten by me, blood, bones, and all. The floor is yours.
I saw this coming. Maybe I came here to get eaten. Maybe you didn't make a decision, Flororia, or whatever your name is. Maybe I wanted this to happen.
You know what? I'm not even gonna try. It's hard to say. Flippalaria, I want to say maybe.
Flippalaria. Maybe you've never made a choice in your life. Maybe you have been an instrument of Jonathan Smith Nephew since the moment I tried my first Claritin. Wow. Do you want to live with that? Do you want me to die now? Do you want this to be where Jonathan Smith Nephew's story stops? Do you want to live with that on your conscience? Because maybe I'll be back in your eyes, and you'll have this great burden on your head. Possibly, Flippalaria, you have doomed yourself. Oh my God, I'm hearing another song in the future.
Who's it by?
Oh, you're not gonna believe this, Jonks. It's by the Chilakians.
Whoa!
Family band?
A family band, the Chilakians?
Yeah, I think I got some Benadryl or pink pills in with my Claritin. I don't know if I should be taking so many.
Yeah, those are real. Please don't actually be eating those.
I'd say I've taken maybe 6 or 7.
That's not good. Those are expired ibuprofen.
Jonathan Smith Nephew, thank you.
You're
You're expired? Okay, next character's gonna be cool, I imagine.
Well,
in the future.
There's $5 more, which means
that's a double down.
Wait, check with Flippalaria. Flippalaria, was that $5 to spare him or to further kill him? Yeah, wow, I really hope you didn't eat those.
I did.
That's
God, I told Alex, I was like, you think he's really eating those? Probably not.
You know, and this is actually hindsight, not second sight, but in hindsight, there was a rideshare episode where a guy ate a full cigarette because he was just panicking, like didn't really have much of a character.
I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah. His tummy hurt for like 2 daes, so you think he would know.
Well, we'll see what happens for the next 3 days, but in the meantime...
It's time to eat.
Oh!
The chewing sound. The audio's fucked up on the chewing sound. Oh well. Probably for the best. People really don't seem to like the loud chewing noises. Alright, roll the bumper. Welcome back. A delicious snack for me. That guy tasted like Benadryl. Or Claritin, I guess, if we're living in the universe that we've established. Folks, we've got 4 subs so far. Do we have any new entries in the guest book? Because as a reminder, folks, if you subscribe, you get to write a little message in the guest book, and I'll read it out loud. Here's one from Milk and Suffering, who says something... someone replaced the signs, and I got lost. Still haven't found Jonks. It's been 3 weeks. Well, Milk and Suffering, I guess just like keep going up. Try to get to the top of a mountain, and if you don't see me at the top, take a look around because I'm probably at the top of another mountain. But folks, we could use some more entries in that guest book, and we only need 16 more subs to unlock the Magical Fortune Teller, where you will get a chance to predict the future, not unlike Mr. Nephew. So let's get those 16 subs and unlock that goal. In the meantime, though, let's meet another traveler. Hello, traveler.
Hi.
What is your name?
Griselda.
Griselda?
Yeah?
Griselda, and what brings you to my mountaintop domain, Griselda? Thank you, Flippalaria.
I'm a little girl, and, I wanna be a woman.
I see. Well, Griselda, it is ultimately your choice to decide what it is you wish for, but I must warn you, child years are some of the most valuable in the human life, and many people wish to retain those years for as long as possible. The innocence, the sweetness, the creativity, it will all go away if you become a woman.
No.
Just throwing that out.
Really good boy.
No, that sucks.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to be a woman. I want boobies.
Oh, I see.
I want to start my period.
Oh, I see. You want to. I see. And what is it that? Oh, and there's $5. Well, Griselda, it seems that you've earned the ire of one of our council members by saying that you want to grow up too fast. And unless you're able to convince the council to donate $10 to spare your life, unfortunately, I will have to eat you, blood, bones, and all.
Jonks, what were you like as a kid?
What?
What were you like as a kid?
I don't think I ever was a kid.
You don't think?
You talked about the childhood years.
Yeah, you don't get it. You don't get it. I want to bleed so bad. I want to bleed. I want to get milk. I want to have a kiss. And I want to just finally put the cotton up inside me.
These are not the things that I feel like kids are typically. It's like I want to drive a car or like be an astronaut or whatever when kids want to be grown-ups. I want to stay up late, like that kind of thing.
Well, yeah, and I will stay up late with cramps and PMS, and that's what I want.
Well, it looks like I've just paid $10 apparently to spare your life. So we're going to hear you out a little bit longer.
Okay,
Thank you very much. Sacrifice even more because those were both for saving, right? I assume. Moltarben, did you
switched into Jonks' voice?
Moltarben, did you? Yeah, hey, I've been doing it for 4.5 years now.
Real scary moment.
Moltarben, did you pay $10 to spare? Jump scare. Yeah, I know. Hey, listen, a little peek. Hey, if you want an even more of a peek behind the curtain, type BTS.
Jonks.
Code switching into Jonks, yeah. Type BTS in the chat to see a real peek behind the curtain. But in the meantime, we're going to figure out what happened with those donations, and we're going to talk to Griselda. Griselda, tell me about where this desire is coming from. Are you talking to other girls at school who also are maybe like influencing you to want to grow up too fast, or what's the deal here?
yeah, my friend Pilar started her period already.
Pilar is already. How old are you, Griselda?
I'm 8.
You're 8. Whoa. Wow. And how old is Pilar?
She's 7.5.
Wow. I really don't want to dig too deep into the details here, I think. But what I do want to say, Griselda, is you're gonna grow up eventually either way. These things are gonna happen in your life eventually. So using a wish on it now, think of all the other things that you could wish for. Are there any toys that you really want, or are you a fan of like Taylor Swift or Olivia Rodrigo or something?
Yes.
Imagine front row seats at one of those concerts or something. You could wish for that.
But what if I don't make it to that? What if I die?
Oh gosh. Who is putting these thoughts in your head, Griselda? Is it Pilar?
Pilar's twin sister died.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's fairly morbid. Would it be even more morbid for me to ask how it happened?
She jumped too high.
She jumped too high.
She lost oxygen and she jumped way too high.
She jumped into the stratosphere?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know.
Kids these days.
And when you grow up, it keeps you grounded.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's what primary class taught me at church.
I see. Okay, you're being educated by the church. This is starting to explain a lot. Griselda, what is it that you want to be when you grow up? I know what you want to do. You want to bleed. You want to have boobs. You want to stuff cotton up yourself. But what do you want your job to be? Do you have a dream job?
I want to be a doula.
A doula? How do you even know what that is?
I saw it on Bluey.
Okay, I've greatly underestimated the sort of vastness of Bluey's content offerings.
Yeah, doulas are more common in Australia because they have good health care.
Ah, I see. And why is it that you want to be a doula, Griselda?
I think birthing is amazing. I think that process is great. Yeah, and I want to see babies coming.
You seem to have some sort of fixation on the sort of biological mechanics of females.
Yeah, I'm a female.
I know. I mean, that's fair. But I'm just.
Problem with that, John?
No, it's not a problem.
What's your issue with that, John?
I'm just saying that, you know, any sort of fixation on. How about being a doctor? It sounds like that's something that might be interesting for you. Which I guess a doula is sort of in a way, sort of like a specialty medical practitioner.
Yeah, like a cool doctor who can wear beaded necklaces and can listen to Bruce Springsteen and can give massages.
Interesting. Okay, that is a fairly alien culture. Griselda, I want to give our council members an opportunity to ask you some questions directly before we decide whether or not we're going to grant your wish to immediately become an adult. Council members in the chat, is there anything you want to know more about Griselda or her wish or her background before you decide whether she is worthy of having her wish granted, which again is to immediately become an adult? We're going to see here. A lot of people saying no so far. Everyone's good. What happened to you as a child? I guess you're still a child right now.
Yeah, it happened yesterday. I got spanked a lot.
You got spanked?
Yeah.
Why? What'd you do?
I was chewing gum. I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, okay. And you still have both of your parents in your life?
Yeah, they both spanked me together.
Wow, tag teaming. Here's a question. Who you voting for in November? You're probably not old enough, huh?
Duh.
And where are your parents now?
My parents are down the hill.
Oh, so they brought you here. You didn't run away.
They drove me some of the way.
Wow, that's interesting. Did they support your oh, here's actually a question from a council member. What was your first R-rated movie? Have you or what is the first one that you will see if you haven't seen one yet?
Probably Babadook.
Babadook, a horror fan, huh?
Oh, I love it.
And that's an Australian film, isn't it?
Exactly.
Wow, so we're really starting to circle some interests here. Australian culture, the female reproductive system, and I guess adulthood, sort of generally. Well, listen, Griselda, I feel like we know just about enough now to decide whether or not you are worthy. We're going to pull up a poll for our council to vote to decide if they're going to grant your wish. And if you want to make any sort of last case to them, some closing statements, now is your opportunity.
I think every woman has a right to have their period.
Agreed.
They need to be able to grow up, and they need to feel like they could become the next Beyonce, and they can't do that if they're little girls with blonde hair, a big long braid, and a Happy Meal.
Yes, representation matters.
Amen.
More white girls should see themselves as Beyonce.
Yeah. And I can finally order a Big Mac if I get my period.
Who is making these rules? Did your parents say that?
No, the lady at the McDonald's.
What? The lady behind the register?
She checked my panties and she said.
Okay, that does not seem like traditional company policy at McDonald's. Maybe down in Australia they're pulling that kind of shit.
Yeah, at the Macca's they did that.
What do they call Burger King down there? Like Hungry Jack's or something?
I think so. Yeah, they do.
Weird. They're so backwards down there. Anyway, we're gonna close out this poll, and it seems in a rare circumstance, the council has actually made a decision that I agree with. to reject your wish, Griselda. The council has spoken. Whoa! Wait, what's happening? Was this all a fraud?
I need to start my period, or else my hair will fall.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that we were dealing with some sort of bizarre curse.
You wouldn't get it. None of you get it.
I guess that's what it's like to be a man in a woman's world. We just don't understand. Griselda, unfortunately, we could not grant your wish today. However, rest easy knowing that someday you will be a grown-up, and you will have a period, and you will have milk, and all these other things. So I guess take some solace in that.
Okay, I'll wait like 15 or 20 years, I guess, if I have to.
Yep.
Probably less.
Probably, you said you're 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, so not quite that long. But I have some good news for you, Griselda. Even though we're not granting your wish, we are going to offer you a fabulous bonus prize. Yes, you're not walking away empty-handed, Griselda, because this bonus prize, which comes from our Discord, the Everything Now Show Discord. So if you haven't already, join the Everything Now Show Discord, submit some images. You are going to be taking home this fabulous prize. Show it.
Which is the button? There it is.
Yes, a lifetime supply of used toilet paper. Oof, gosh, I really do not like looking at that.
I love it.
Okay, well, I'm glad you like it. Yes.
Thank you.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yes, yummy. I'm excited.
You said yummy?
Yeah.
All right, Griselda. I think you're fair to. You're free to leave now. Go on and find your parents.
All right, thank you.
Farewell. What a wholesome ending, says Lego My Gecko. And Clayton Oath says, yuck. Sort of the duality of Everything Now Show viewers. And thank you for that subscription, Moltar Ben, for gifting a sub. Look at that, folks. We're already a third of the way to hitting our goal. 7 out of 20. Let's get 13 more right now.
Yeah, why not?
Odds, some crazy oiler comes in and just drops a 13 banger. Could be pretty sick. In any event, folks, while we wait for that to happen, just a reminder, if you type !BTS, you can see a behind-the-scenes feed of this show. And there's a variety of other ways you can interact that you'll figure out as we go. But in the meantime... Oh, Metal Gear Ryan, thank you for the sub. Go ahead and leave us a message in the guest book, and we'll read that. All right, let's go ahead and meet our next traveler.
Heidi-ho, Jonks. Heidi-ho. Thanks so much for seeing me.
Why are you talking like that?
What do you mean? This is my natural voice. I always sound this way.
I don't mean your accent. I mean, what is Heidi-ho?
Oh, this is just how we talk across the pond. We'll sort of be talking like this sometimes. Thanks so much for seeing me, Jonks. I'm so glad I got your attention.
Traveler, what is your name?
My name's Dale Reinhold. How you doing?
Dale Reinhold?
Yeah, that's perfectly said.
Dale Reinhold from across the pond. You've traveled all the way to my mountaintop domain seeking what, Dale?
Yes, well, I'm a bit of a pickle, right? I don't know if you've ever been in this situation, but I'm a ship captain in it.
Can't say I have.
And I have this issue where when I see people and I think they're so fun and I'd love to be their friend, and so I proposition them to come onto my ship sometime, and sure enough, they think I'm getting them in some sort of Illuminati scheme. Every time I proposition someone to come onto my boat, and I say, I think you'll quite enjoy the mischief we get into on this boat.
Okay, I just want to, that to me already feels like a red flag. First of all, Councilmember Caboose, thank you for the 5 gifted. I want to stop you right there, because if you are saying that people are maybe a little bit skeptical about your intentions, starting off by saying, let's get into some mischief out on the boat already feels like you're inviting that sort of perspective.
But Jonks, we have Twister, we have Atari in there, we have so many different ways to have fun.
So say that. Don't say let's get into some mischief. Say we've got games.
Okay, look, Jonks, can I talk you through one?
Yeah.
Let's say I've just docked in maybe Boston.
Okay, and I'm a complete stranger and you're trying to convince me to get on your boat.
Right, so I'll get off my boat. It's very big. It's old Victorian style, which people are always sort of off-put by. And I'll go up to someone I see who looks interesting and I'll say, "Excuse me, fella, you don't mind if I have a word with you here by the docks, would you?
Yeah, I just parked my car by the Harvard Yard. What's going on? I'm trying to be a Bostonian
Right,
since that's where you
fine.
set the
That's fine.
scene.
And then I'll say, quite. That's a remarkable voice you've got there. We don't see many people with your type of voice where I'm from, but I have so much interest in people like you.
What do you mean? You some kind of illegal immigrant?
No, I'm just visiting town. I have some business that I can't get into, but let's just say it's important. Say, while I'm not doing that business, I should have some free time on the boat. You and your friends wouldn't like to join me and my friends, maybe?
Well, what kind of games do you have on your boat?
We get into all types of mischief down here. I think you'll find...
All right, I'm out.
What?
I'm out.
Why?
You're saying you want to get into mischief.
I'm talking
That's
about Twister
scary.
and Atari.
Say that!
Look, Jonks, there's gotta be something beyond saying I mean Twister and Atari. Every time people get on, I'm either met with two types of people. The first, someone enthusiastically ready to do some weird ritualistic stuff that I am not providing. Or two, it's someone who wants to kill me because they think I'm doing all that.
I see.
And so I'm either disappointing a guest or trying not to be murdered by one.
And what you really want is to just be playing Twister with strangers who you meet in town, like at a
I'm a
port.
lonely man, Jonks. I go out on the sea. I just ship things. Or I'm not a particularly complex man, but I have a beautiful old Victorian boat. So when I show up to the ports and I'm bored and I'm lonely and I find someone and I say, my God, I've never seen someone like you. Listen, I have some business partners and they're coming into town and they would love to talk to someone like you, and maybe more.
Yeah, see, that's, again, like, the pitch feels so normal until you get to the very end, and then you get all creepy with it. Like, when you say, and maybe more, we're gonna get into some mischief, you're leaving this sort of, like, mystery and intrigue that I feel is doing the opposite of what you want.
Is there something about my demeanor, maybe, that could make it so that when I'm approaching someone, they feel less like I'm up to something, like I'm some nefarious man?
Well, I mean, I love the purple jacket because that makes you look like the Voodoo Ranger, and as we all know, the Voodoo Ranger is a premium, hard-charged purveyor of hard-charged beverages and IPAs
by the way,
that are delicious.
my boat is stocked with Voodoo Ranger. There's Voodoo Ranger all over my boat, and I tell people...
Well, you should lead with that.
I tell people you must come down onto my boat. Once you've had some of the drinks we have down there, I think you'll find you'll never feel the same again.
If you started the pitch by saying, hey, I've got a boat, and on the boat there's some Voodoo Ranger, I feel like people would be lining up to get on that boat on account of how delicious and refreshing Voodoo Ranger IPAs and hard-charged teas are.
Okay, lead with the fact that it's Voodoo Ranger. That's a good note. Is there anything else about my general demeanor or decorum that could maybe make someone think I'm not some sort of international sex criminal?
I guess just the way you talk is kind of creepy and weird. Like, try to do like a cool American accent, maybe.
Cool American accent, okay.
Thanks, Jude Vespa, for the gifted sub.
Howdy, partner. I'd love for you to get onto my boat and disappear for a couple days.
Okay. Maybe it's not the accent now. It's not the accent, probably. Oh, well, looks like we don't have to keep worrying about this.
What? Why?
Roll the bumper. Must be a nonce.
Jonks, you've made me very upset just now, and I think you'll find that I have powerful friends, and when my friends hear I'm upset, they don't take too kindly, and things tend to happen when my friends don't take too kindly.
Well, good sir, it was not my decision, but the decision of one of my council members, Flippalaria, who appears to have some sort of bloodlust this evening. They've donated $5, and in doing so, put your life in great peril, unless you were able to convince the council to donate $10 and spare your life.
Well, I'm sorry to have to follow through on the threat I just made, Jonks, but I guess I'll be having one of my friends call your customer service helpline and issuing a complaint.
My customer service helpline? You mean at Everything Now Corporation?
Yes, I guess so.
You might get Tito Frank on the line.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm just trying to do like a fun tie-in thing there, just build out the universe a little bit.
I mean, I get... Okay, I was sort of... Forget it. Let's not kill me, huh? Let's not kill me, right? I'm not a bad guy. Everyone assumes I'm some sort of evil,
seem like a bad guy. Oh, we're gonna phone a friend.
Oh,
perfect timing. Really good timing, because we don't know, we can't even do the phone in this. Whoa, a lot of shit happening. Well, guy whose name I forgot. What is your name again?
I forgot.
You forgot too? All right, well, that makes me feel better about it. Want to just come up with a new one right now? We'll go from there.
It's fine.
Council, anybody remember this guy's name?
I'm not a bad guy, Jonks. I'm a nice man. I'm a shipper. I distribute goods from the
Reinhold.
UK. Oh yes, it was
Dale Reinhold. Thank you, Council. Look at that. Mine like a steel trap, this Council. Anyway, Dale, here's the thing. You've just been spared by the Council, but you've got a phone call and a bonus wish. Which would you like to do first?
I guess I'd like to see the bonus wish first.
All right, let's show Dale his fabulous bonus prize. Yes, check this out.
Now this feels offensive.
It's a gun filled with
shooting beans, right?
Beans. Is that beans? That doesn't look like any beans I've seen. It kind of looks like big popcorn, unpopped popcorn kernels, but I don't think it's that either.
That looks more like that than beans.
Well, they kind of look like, don't they kind of look like unpopped popcorn kernels, just big? Is it beans? Beans on a gun?
Pretty sure it's beans.
All right, people are saying beans. Maybe I just can't see. Anyway, this is good for you. Because you're British, right?
I found that quite offensive.
So you like that kind of thing.
I can't even get a fucking
It's all right.
word in.
The Brits are one of the last remaining people we're allowed to be racist to, so we're gonna lean into that.
Cool.
All right, let's go
just
ahead.
let me know when it's my turn to talk, Jonks.
It's time now, because the phone's coming in.
Oh, right. Yes, hello. We know who I am.
Dale Reinhardt.
Reinhold or something. What's up? Hello.
Hey, what's up? My name's Mark. I saw one of your listings for a fabulous boat ride where you kind of disappear for a while.
Yes. Yes, you and I may disappear on a boat for a few days, and who knows what might happen there. It tends to be that once you get out into the sea, you never know what comes up.
Okay, I'm feeling a little weird about it now.
No,
I was gonna book a trip for me and my friends out of Gila Bend.
Yes, I think we would love to have all of your friends on the trip. I think the more the merrier. I have some friends who might be attending as well, and they love to meet new people.
Is that Mark Quesadilla?
I don't know who that is.
Ask.
Are you Mark Quesadilla by chance?
am, yeah.
Oh my goodness, my friend here just asked if
No
you were.
way!
And I don't know why.
I just found out something really that bummed me out, and
What
so
is it,
I'm
if
just
I
trying
might
to
ask?
distract. Oh, it's the ending of Inception.
Oh,
Do you know the movie The Inception?
I have not seen it, no.
Well, the top stops spinning.
Ah, I wish I understood that. Listen, do you want to come onto my boat? Me and my friends will hang out with you and your friends. Let me correct this, because I've just realized the mistake I've been making.
Talk about Voodoo Ranger.
When I say you and your friends can disappear with me and my friends for a few days, my friends love meeting new people, and once we get into international waters, who knows what might happen there. What I mean is, kick open a couple cool Voodoo Ranger twisted teas.
Kick open?
Kick open with your foot a couple Voodoo Ranger twisted teas. Let's play some Twister while we're downing those twisted teas.
Good save.
Twister?
And then I've got some Atari. Whenever you want to play Atari, there's Pong and several other games
The
like
more
that.
details you're telling me, the less I want to do this. It's kind of creeping me out.
Oh wait, this is some good advice from a council member in the YouTube chat. Is the boat shagadelic? Maybe lean into an Austin Powers thing. Americans love Austin
That is
Powers.
so offensive. That is not. I am not Austin Powers. I'm a man.
Say it's groovy, baby.
I'm not going to say it's groovy, baby.
Did he hear that?
Hello, Mark.
You say it's shagadelic?
If I was to say it was shagadelic, would you and your friends perhaps want to venture onto the open waters with me and my friends?
It seems like my friend Deuce and all my other friends would be down, but they said I shouldn't come if it's going to be shagadelic, and if there might be some it seems like you're implying that you're going to have sex with all my friends.
No, I'm gonna play Twister and Atari and stuff and hang out with them. You're not invited.
Step away from the phone. Step away from the phone. Also, one of our council members is pointing out that Twisted Tea is a separate brand, and we shouldn't be saying that. It's a different IP.
Wait, is it?
They're
are they
not. No, our
Hard
Voodoo Ranger
charge
does
tea.
hard charge tea, which is way better than Twisted
Sorry,
Tea.
across the pond we have it a little different.
We don't drink that Twisted Tea trash.
Across the pond, Voodoo Ranger is also called Twisted Tea, and Twisted Tea is used for garbage. It's used to bathe cats in because it's so worthless. Is that good?
Well, you said that's Voodoo Ranger.
No,
there,
I said Voodoo Ranger is called Twisted Tea, and they can do that because no one drinks Twisted Tea. It's considered garbage. It's used to bathe cats because it's worse than water.
I see. So they have Twisted Tea over there, but it's called something else.
Yes, it's called cat bath. Cat bath water.
So what we in America know as Twisted Tea is called cat bath in England.
Yes.
I see. Okay. And we're all tracking this, and this is all making a lot of sense. Listen, Dale, the wish is what? To be less creepy so that people will get on your boat?
I would like that when I proposition someone to get on my boat, they do not think I'm some sort of international sex criminal. Is that so hard?
No, that's fairly straightforward and feels pretty low stakes, honestly. It seems like you could go bigger, but if that's really what you desire, then so be it.
I mean, I guess I could wish to become the international sex criminal they're all painting me at.
Well, no, that's not kind of what I was getting at. I was thinking, like, maybe
I should.
No, Dale.
What? It's like after a certain point, someone calls you something enough, maybe you do, you know?
It's like the Joker. It's like, you made me this way.
Yeah, maybe Jonks, you made me.
No, that is not what I'm saying. Dale, I think if you just wish to have a very popular boat tourism service or boat entertainment service, that would solve all of your problems.
McCoy's right. I'm not going to become the villain they want me to be.
That's right. Rise above it, Dale.
That's good.
Cool dudes in the YouTube chat is saying, Dale, no! And I couldn't agree more.
Okay, well, just for the sake of not wishing for something too simple, I'll be wishing for the following. I want no one to mistake me for an international sex criminal when I'm propositioning them onto my boat now. I instead want them to mistake me for Kareem Abdul-Jabar, famed NBA basketball player and now writer on Veronica Mars.
Very well. Let us get the poll up to decide whether or not you are worthy. And to clarify, the wish is for people to mistake you for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, former NBA basketball player and current writer for Veronica Mars.
Texas Spoon Tappa Zero, is bro still yapping? Which cast member do you want? We'll just bring your favorite out. Jake's here. You can't
He's
see
definitely
him, but
not talking
Jake's
about
here.
me.
Don't worry. Rocky's in the chat.
Is Kareem black? Please tell me he's black.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Brass Dragon.
Take a guess.
Former NBA player Kareem Abdul-Jabbar playing the odds on this one. Let's go ahead and get that poll up, Council, and it'll be time to vote.
Yeah, Council, get that poll up.
Jonks, have you ever listened to the album License to Ill by the Beastie Boys?
You know, I've probably heard a few tracks off of it, but can't say I've listened to it all the way through.
Delightful album. Was listening to it on the boat today. Pretty good.
Yeah?
Older than you'd expect.
The album is?
Yes, 1984, I believe.
Yeah, that is sort
Not
of
what you would think of with the
kind
Beastie
of the birth
Boys.
of hip. Yeah, well, that's with Rick Rubin, right? He produced that album.
I guess so. I haven't read enough about it. I plan to on the boat, though. A lot of free time on the boat.
How do you feel about Rick Rubin? Some people are like, this guy's a charlatan. Other people are like, this guy's like a genius. Where do you land on that?
I can give you my real thoughts on Rick Rubin, but I will preface this by saying I wouldn't consider myself the most educated on Rick Rubin.
Sure, but just like gut
That
take.
being said, here's my take. He is a smart guy. He is a pretty bright guy, and it is sort of helpful to be around him in a creative space. However, a bunch of morons cling to him, and because they're so stupid and unable to have a single thought, they're like, wow, a guy who put 3 thoughts together, he's the new messiah. And so you get this sort of everyone's around Rick Rubin being like, wow, this guy's brilliant, but I think it's more a product of the fact that all of these people around him are stupid, dumb people.
Yeah, I could get behind that. I think there's some truth to that. Anyway, we're going to close out the poll now. And it appears that the council has decided by a heavy majority that it's time to grant your wish.
Great.
The majority was 2 in the YouTube chat, just for the record.
Okay, YouTube chat denied your wish, but that is not enough.
It was like 71 and 19, so it's like...
Okay. If you really want your vote to count, come on over to Twitch.
Hey, I'm counting them. On
Okay. The engineer is manually counting the YouTube votes. Anyway, here's the point. We're going to say the magical words, and when we do, everyone's going to think you're Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And I don't know what happens with the real Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I guess he just stays the same.
What happens with the real British international sex criminals I mistake it for all the time? They're still out there doing their work, you know?
Great point. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks.
Wibbity wobbity wonks, your wish has been granted by Jonks. Hello, traveler.
Hello.
You appear to be a very tall black man.
Really?
Yes. You're a new person.
I feel no different.
What is your name, traveler?
It's Dale, was it, right? Dale something?
No, Dale is the man who I was just speaking with moments ago.
I feel no different, though, Jonks. May I proposition you and see if it's worked?
What do you mean?
Can I offer you a spot on my boat and see if the effect will take place?
A trip on a boat with famed NBA All-Star Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? If I was able to get on a boat, you know I'd be out there.
Hi. Would you perhaps be interested in coming with me? I have a place we can go and play center for the Los Angeles Lakers throughout most of the 1970s. Ah! Something happened to me, Jonks. But I guess this is what I wanted. Is this a man or a woman? And that's my cue.
You're gonna have to learn to live this life.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, something really good. Yeah, actually, okay. I have a feeling I know where this is going.
No, I think first... Okay, hear me out. What if it comes in front of me and then I disappear behind it, right? Why am I still British for this part?
Or what if we zoom in on me and then we zoom back out?
Yes, that's probably the best way to do it.
That's probably what we do. And the wish is taking hold. Sometimes these wishes take a little bit of cooking, and there's sort of like a slow roll. But I can feel the magic leaving my system now and making this wish become more and more real. Slowly but surely, my wish, the power of my magic is making this wish happen. Yep, perfect. I heard the engineer say this didn't really work. I don't know what you mean. I feel like this looks perfect.
Well, Jonks, I think I'm good to go now. If there's anything else you'll need from me, I've got to get back to my boat.
Wait a minute, what do you mean? Oh my god, wait, you're Dale, right?
And now I can reveal my dastardly plan, Jonks.
What? Wait,
the whole time I've been a British sex criminal, but you've given me the perfect cover.
No!
Now no one will suspect anything when I lead them onto my boat, just that they're going on a boat with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Damn it! Foiled again. Well, farewell, Dale. I can only hope that you learn the error. Whoa! You can fly just like Kareem. That was fucking crazy. What the hell? God damn, what have we done? Yeah, that one's on you, Council. You're the ones who voted for that. I just made it happen. Anyway, folks, look at that. We only need 4 more subs. Hey, did we get any more entries in the guest book?
Yeah, we did.
Let's have a look at those. Just a reminder, folks, if you subscribe tonight, you get to write a little message in the guest book, and I'll read it out loud. Like this one from Horsegam WC, who said, "There's so many death pits around here." Yeah, you gotta watch yourself for that. We're trying to put signs up that sort of warn people about those, but keep an eye out. Texas Poon Tappa says, "If Jonks eat them, where they come out? But?"
Yup.
Wow, a profound question. Real thinker. We'll have to think about that one. Thank you for that thought-provoking question, Texas Poon Tappa. Moltar Ben says, "Hey, Jonks, I'm happy to be here. Thanks so much. Robert Moses." Okay, so just quoting the power broker, Robert Moses. Flipperaria says, "Guess who has more gift cards, you silly fuckers?" Also, Jonks is a cutie. Thank you, Flipperaria, and now it's all starting to make sense why so many guests are being sacrificed tonight. And here's one from Caboose who says, "Thanks, Jonks, for making me a real man. Now I can drink and have sex. Sucks you couldn't help that little girl. Men rule!" Okay, thanks, Caboose. And Metal Gear Ryan says, "I love Jonks, and that's one of my favorite things for people to write in the guest books. Short, sweet, and nice to me." But folks, if you want to enter your own message in the guest book, go ahead and subscribe, because we only need 4 more, and if we hit that, we'll head to the fortune teller and you'll get to decide what happens in the future, kinda. So let's get those 4 more subs. But in the meantime, let's talk to our next travelers. Whoa, what is
the deal with these travelers? Hello, hello.
Kareem Abdul-Jabar just went on flying by. Whoa!
You guys saw Kareem flying? Yeah, that was crazy.
We were kicking off a couple brews, just kicking them open, and next thing you know, we see the man from UCLA flying through the sky. Can you believe it, Jonksy?
Well, get ready to be even more surprised. That wasn't even actually Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That was a British sex criminal.
What?
Oh, wait, what happens here? There's two of them. Do we make it $10 to sacrifice them both?
Sure.
How does this work?
I think it's a bad
I think they have to
precedent.
pick which one gets.
Okay, yeah, let's roll the bumper and go to the sacrifice set to see which one gets sacrificed. Okay, yeah. All right. Since there's two of you, but only enough money for one sacrifice has been paid by Councilmember Flippalaria, we're gonna put up a poll, and the rest of the council will decide who it is that is hanging in the balance.
Can we get to know literally anything about?
Yeah, let's give you both 30 seconds on the clock to say a little bit about yourselves.
All right, I'm Germs,
I'm Tandry.
and we're brothers.
That's right, we're brothers. You want to know more about us? Let us live, please, both of us together. It's like King Solomon's baby. You can't split us. Please, you can't split us.
We live together. I ride a stationary bike to make sure that he gets to have his oxygen on all the time.
That's right, and I feed her through a drippy tube.
It's a real synchronous relationship, and we simply cannot do anything without the other.
Please.
Wow, so killing one of you would kind of be like killing both of you. It's just the other one would die sort of slow, painful death.
Yeah, precisely.
Well, council, it's up for you to decide. Are we going to be murdering Germs, Tandry, or what does the last thing says? Let them live
and kill a stranger somewhere else in the world.
Oh,
I'll
kill
do
a
it.
stranger.
I'll do it.
I'll do it too.
I'll
I got
do it.
weapons.
No problem. We can do that.
We got plenty of weapons, actually.
If it's a matter of hurting a stranger, no problem for us.
No, as long as it's not blood, we can kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, this one's a blowout, so let's go ahead and close that poll, and let's fly in a complete stranger.
Oh, hang on. We're just going to kill him off camera, I think.
Oh, okay. We don't have somebody who could just come in and I can eat really fast?
So, yeah, I got it.
All right, Germs, Tandry, you guys can exit frame for a moment. You have been spared.
Before you kill me, I just want you to know something.
Oh, they have to kill him?
I was gonna kill Hitler. Go ahead.
Fuck.
Do what you have to do.
Isn't he
We're
already
going to.
dead?
You missed your window, man.
I was gonna kill Hitler, but now I guess I won't be able to because you killed me. Go ahead and do it now.
Shit.
Like, you're gonna
fine.
go
So
back
the
in
world would be
time?
like it is now?
Yeah, I mean, Hitler's alive in our timeline. I think we killed you already.
Well, so just go ahead and do it. I guess no one will kill Hitler once you've killed me.
Well, maybe someone will. I think.
Is that Kareem Abdul-Jabar?
that could make it. That could be our wish. Let's get this fool.
Yeah, we can do it. We'll do it.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
what are
kill
you
me
gonna-
or not?
You gonna
How are we gonna
twist
pay
his
this
nipple
off
to death?
visually?
I'm gonna rip his damn nipple off.
That's not an effective way to kill someone.
You got a lot to say for someone who missed their Hitler killing window. Now release your nipples and let's get this over with.
Get ready for the twist of your life.
Oh, it's lethal.
And roll the bumper.
We did it.
We're breaking all the rules tonight. It looks like Germs and Tandry have made it through that first sacrifice. But there is more to do here. First of all, Germs and Tandry, let's go. Oh yeah, there's me. Let's figure out what Germs and Tandry came here for. What do you desire, Germs and Tandry? What is your wish?
Well, see, my brother's got a nice rack here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You guys
our
are both.
statement.
You guys are brothers.
Yeah, we're brothers. We had something else, but I guess we have to kill Hitler because that one whiny nippleless freak.
Hey, you don't have to do anything. You
He's
can do.
already dead.
And I've got more good news for you, Germs and Tandry. Whatever you end up wishing for, and it doesn't have to be to kill Hitler, you are going to be taking home this fabulous bonus prize triggered by the council in the chat. Let's have a look. This image was submitted in the Everything Now Show Discord, and now you're taking home a t-shirt that says, I went to Jonks Mountain, and all I got was eaten blood, bones, and all. Nice. Pretty good. Yeah, we should sell that. We should make and sell that.
Too.
That's going to look so good in our family pictures.
That's right. We'll hold it up as if it was a member of the family. This is the best thing I've ever received in my life.
Well, hold that thought, Tandry, because not only are you going to be taking home a t-shirt that has my face on it, you're also going to be taking home this second fabulous prize.
Oh, toothpaste hot dog.
Toothpaste hot dog.
Yeah.
A Colgate Coney.
Yes, a Colgate Coney.
Ooh, baby. We're going to hold this up in family photos as well. We will never eat you, toothpaste hot dog.
Yes, that's right. It's something more of a trophy, but it's also a very efficient meal in that you are brushing your teeth and eeating at the same time.
I'm working on it.
If that wasn't enough to get you excited, Germs and Tandry, we've got one more fabulous bonus prize. This guy. Yep, this guy.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
That guy is coming home with you.
That's your ex-boyfriend.
That's your ex-boyfriend?
All the wishes in the world. What are the odds we get 3 consecutive wishes and the last one would bum us out after the first 2 made us so happy?
Sorry. Yep, your ex-boyfriend, Freddy Freaker, is coming home with you, whether you like it or not.
Oh man, I'll take him this time. I'll do all the stuff to him if you want me to.
I mean, I don't think we have to do all this stuff. I just think he's coming home with us.
He's coming home, but we gotta do.
No,
stuff.
you do have to jerk him off.
Yeah.
That is part of the deal.
Gotta do the stuff.
Someone has to jerk off
He's
Freddy
got a
Freaker, unfortunately.
Circular penis, one of those ones that spins around.
Yeah, well, listen, that's not my problem. It's yours now. But the point is, Germs, we're re-sacrificing you guys.
Wow.
So I have to do up. Whoop. There we go. Germs, Tandry, $10 has been paid, which means that both of your lives are at stake. And unless someone donates $15, it says 10. Are we keeping it at 10?
Fuck.
We're gonna put it at 15. Unless someone donates $15 to spare your life, Germs and Tandry, you will be eaten, both of you, blood, bones, and all. So what are you gonna tell the council to convince them to spare your life?
Freddy Freaker ain't gonna come unless one of us is alive. And if
great
Freddy
point.
Freaker doesn't get the poison out, who knows what he's capable of?
Exactly. He might show up in your dreams. He might show up under your bed. He might show up in your freaky time with your husband.
Do you call coming getting the poison out?
That's right. Freddy Freaker, it is poison.
Oh, I
Absolutely
see.
poison. You don't know what that shit does.
I thought that was sort of like a euphemism of someone who's like
Oh,
deeply
no.
sexually repressed.
We call that like choking the dolphin, taking the monkey for a walk.
Gleeking with the lizard.
Gleeking with the lizard.
Gleeking with the lizard.
Gleeking
I've
with
heard
the
that one.
lizard.
Yeah.
So your main argument for why the council should save your life is someone has to jerk off Freddy Freaker?
Yeah, and
He's coming to our house. If we're not there, no one's gonna jerk him off, and then who knows what's gonna happen?
What will happen? Do you any idea?
The whole world's gonna come.
That sounds good.
not,
Is that
if
bad?
You're not ready
Don't
for
we
it.
want everybody to come?
Can you imagine the entire world having one simultaneous moment of post-nut clarity?
It sounds great. Yeah, what you're describing sounds good.
No, we would see the flaws in this humanity that we've designed and tear ourselves apart. Freddy Freaker's penis, his circular penis, must be jerked off for our society to advance.
Yeah, and we're the only ones that know how. Do we have special gloves to do it?
You need special gloves to handle Freddy Freaker's penis?
Yeah, you cannot.
What happens if you use your bare hands?
Your fingernails are like.
Someone's pointing out that if the whole world came, that would include kids, and that could be kind of weird. So yeah, that's a good point, Council. That is pretty fucked up.
I personally have no problem with that. I like kids.
Okay.
If they want to come, they should be able to come. If a kid wants to come, they can hump a sock and they can come if they want.
All right, well, there goes any hope of this YouTube VOD being monetized. Let's go ahead.
This is gonna be the one. This was going so well. This was going to be the one. Oh, the algorithm would have loved Germs and Tandry. Oh, he doesn't like the commenters have been complaining the entire time about my existence. Listen, I'd like some of you to take 6 to 7 Benadryl and come hate like you're hating right now. Get so sleepy you can't believe where you are. You know that meme where it's Benadryl and you're on seeing the Hat Man? I can see Freddy Freaker and he needs to get jerked off. I need this. We need this.
Well, Tandry, Germs, we've been here for a minute. It appears that the money's not coming. The council simply does not think that jerking off Freddy Freaker is enough of a priority to spare your lives. And so, do you have any last words before I eat both of you, blood, bones, and all?
Freddy Freaker is coming. Freddy Freaker is coming.
Well, he's not. That's the whole problem.
The problem is that Freddy Freaker is not coming. Over and out.
Oh! Yum, 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 yum. I'll do the mouth sounds myself. Wow, a double whammy. A big bite for me. 2 sacrifices for the price of 2. Who is that? Calculon 3000. Thank you for the sub. 9 months in a row. Look at that, folks. We're only 3 subs away. Let's get those 3 subs so we can talk to the fortune teller. There's a guy in so much costuming right now. It'd be really funny to go to the fortune teller right now. Make him take that all off. Milk and Suffering said, wait, whoa. We did those ones already. Milk and Suffering says, someone replaced the signs and I got lost. Still haven't, oh wait, we read that one too. I think we've read all of these.
You read that one?
Yep, read all those. Oh, the Butt P-Man one is new. Butt P-Man says, Jonk, push me down the fucking hill. Is that like a request or or are you recalling something that happened? In either case, you're gonna be hearing from my lawyers, Butt P-Man. All right. We need 3 more subs and we'll hit our goal. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and meet the next traveler. Whoa. And let's bring the cost of sacrifice back down to 5. Whoa, who is this? Finally! Mother Nibblebottom, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Council or traveler, what is your name and why do you keep saying finally?
My name is Lord Cockinpussy.
Yes, worth the wait.
My name is Lord Cockinpussy, and we are in the same business, my friend.
What could you possibly mean?
We are in the same business.
What do you mean, Lord Cockinpussy?
We are in the business of granting wishes.
Okay.
And I sit just a little higher up this mountain, and I have my own business where people come and see me, but I find out the reason I'm not getting any business is because they seem to stop here before they keep going up to visit Lord Cockinpussy to grant their wishes. So we have kind of a situation here.
I see. And is there a problem? Do you want to be granting more wishes? I mean, I feel like I'm just taking work off your plate.
I'm not getting anybody. I'm not making any money.
Oh, you charge people for wishes?
Well, yeah.
I do this pro bono. I'm just doing it for the love of the game.
Oh, I see your little shop down there. You're definitely taking commission of all the sales down there. Don't act like you're just doing this out of the good of your heart.
Okay, yes, I will admit my wish granting is something of a loss leader for selling merch at the bottom of the hill. But listen, we're all playing the game.
That's what I thought.
All right, well, what do you want, Cockinpussy?
Listen, people always come up, and when they get here, I have one strict rule. No sex wishes. Nothing about sexual stuff. No, and people come up and they're like, Lord Cockinpussy, let me get freaky with this wish. And I'm like, that's not what it's about. I don't understand why they think coming to Lord Cockinpussy is gonna get them some weird sexual fantasy.
I have an idea of why people might think that.
Oh yeah, you're so smart. You're so smart. Why would people want to do that, huh? Because you're not granting those wishes, so maybe they move up the chain and go to Lord Cockinpussy.
Well, I just think, like, with a name like Lord Cockinpussy, people are gonna think, like, oh, this is where I can go to have my freaky wishes granted.
Why would they do? Why? Why would they do that?
Because your name is
Lord
because
Cock
of
and
your...
Pussy?
Yes. Don't you see how that sounds a little bit... Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh. It's not spelled like that.
How is it spelled?
It's Q-U-O-Q-E-N.
Q-V-N?
B-N.
Oh, E-N.
P-U-S-S-Y.
Okay, yeah, well, alright. Interesting. A rare Q not followed by a U.
It was Q-U.
No, the second Q.
Q-U-O.
Q-E-N.
E-N.
Yeah, that's the Q I'm talking
Cock
about.
and pussy.
All right, well, listen, man. I don't want to take away all of your business, all right? I'm happy to share some of the love. In fact, I have so many people here in line asking to have their wishes granted. Sometimes I can't handle it. So, how do you want to do this? Split it 50-50, or what's the wish?
The wish is so we switch names.
What?
I'm seeing that it's now the name thing. I had a whole different wish plan. Now it's the name thing. I want to be named Jonks, and you can be named Lord Cock and Pussy.
No, because the council's going to grant that, and then we're going to have to do some annoying bullshit to reset it so that it doesn't become lore forever.
I'm sorry, that's my wish. I don't know what you freaking want. But it seems like the name Jonks is getting you plenty of business here. I need that business, so we're gonna switch names. You be Lord Cock and Pussy, I be Jonks.
Can't I just have a different name that's not... You can have Jonks, and I just have a different name that's not Cock and Pussy?
This is my wish.
All right, well, before we get to your wish, we're gonna get somebody on the phone, somebody from your life. I'm not sure who it's gonna be, but watch your feet because this phone comes in fast.
No!
Yeah, sorry, I tried to warn you.
Ah! Ah!
Please don't attack the magical phone. It's not...
some sort of magic that's coming to get me.
It's not coming to get you. It's just a phone booth. Mr. Cock and Pussy, please.
Hit him with one of these.
Mr. Cock and
Hit
Pussy,
him with
please.
one of these. Kapah!
Please don't hit him with one of those.
Hit him with one of these.
Mr. Cock and Pussy, please don't hit him with one of those. Please don't hit him with one of those, Mr. Cock. Ooh, you're hitting yourself with one of
Hit him with
those.
one of these. Pow!
Mr. Cock and Pussy,
It's not going away.
please pick up the
I need to
phone.
do an extra special spell.
It's not gonna go away until you answer the phone, Mr. Cock and Pussy.
1, 2.
Doing a dizzy bat is not gonna make the phone go away, Mr. Cock and Pussy. Here's a question: is there a Mrs. Cock and Pussy?
5.
I'm curious about that as well. Onyx 545.
Made me a lot more dizzy than I thought it would. Oh, there's a phone in here.
Yes, there's been a phone in there, Mr. Cock and Pussy. Jesus.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, it's your old friend, the Admiral.
Oh, hello, Admiral Sucking Dick.
What's up? How are you?
I'm not too good, actually. I'm confronting a fellow business owner.
What's the problem? Oh, are you finally talking to Jonks?
Yes.
Yes, oh my goodness, and is he agreeing on the name change?
He might. It seems like it's up to the council to decide.
Wait a minute, I thought you came up with this idea just now.
He's finding out that this was part of a bigger plan, so you call out my name, because obviously I know my name, Lord Cock and Pussy, is something that is absolutely ridiculous, but I can't change it now. There's a lot of legal papers.
Cock and Pussy, I'll take the heat on this. I've always wanted to see you succeed. I will be named Lord Cock and Pussy. You will be named Jonks, and Jonks can be named Admiral Suckin' Dick.
Oh, that's a perfect idea.
Wait a minute.
That's a perfect proposition.
Hold on.
Let me tell him that. Hey, Jonks, we got an even better idea.
Okay, let me hear the idea.
So, Lord Cock and Pussy's going away. My friend on the phone is going to take that name.
Perfect, okay. I'm glad you came to your senses.
I will be taking Jonks.
All right.
And you will be taking Admiral Suckin' Dick.
Okay, no, I don't like this plan.
All right, thank you so much.
What about just Admiral? I'll even just take Admiral Suckin'.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Of course,
Admiral.
and the Baron's here as well. If you'd like to talk to the Baron, maybe we could get him in this.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
maybe, let's see. Let's talk
we
to the
gotta hear from the Baron.
Hello, it's the Baron, of course. Baron Von Clitoris.
Okay.
Hello, Baron.
Hello. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Like Baron, these nuts in your mouth or something, but
It's
Baron
me,
Von Clitoris feels very.
It's me, Lord. It's me, Lord Cock and
Not
Pussy.
even like a pun.
And I do love how my name is spelled. I know you can't find the clitoris and you cannot spell it either. Huzzah!
All right, so we can maybe switch and also do Baron von Clitoris. Maybe that's a better name for Jonks.
What if all three of you guys just trade names and leave me the fuck out of it?
No, I'm taking the name, Jonks. I'm taking the name.
Sorry, Jonks.
All right, Baron, well, thank you very much. We'll figure it out from here.
Oh, okay, goodbye, I guess. Jeez.
Hang up the phone. Step away. What do you guys think of bearing these nuts in your mouth? That's kind of interesting, right?
Baron Clitoris is a 6 Benadryl name for sure.
Yeah, that's the name of a guy who ate 6 Benadryl an hour ago.
A magic hole! Yeah, let me hit him with one of these. Yeah. Let me hit him with one of these.
Stop hitting me with those.
Let me hit him with.
You're freaking me out.
Let me get him with.
All right.
One of the old.
Let's get up the poll so we can decide this already, so that we save enough time to undo it later in the episode.
All right, we're getting that poll up.
Yeah. Because we also got to go to the fortune teller, thanks to the generous subscriptions of our council members.
I'm feeling sad that I didn't even get a close up at all to really get to take a look at all this shit I got on.
It looks so crazy.
Come on, even closer. Come on. Yep.
Bruh.
Look at my shoes.
Bruh, what is this?
Look at these shoes. Look how weird my shoes are.
How did you even do this?
Look how weird my shoes are. That's what I wanted to focus on, was my shoes. You like my shoes,
really
John?
Ruins the oh wait, we're killing him?
Here I am.
Perfect. This is actually clutch.
Well, I gotta finish out this poll.
Nope. Roll the bumper. Why are we in this shop?
You know what to do, chat. We know we all want this. It shouldn't be $15. It should be $10.
Let's leave it at 15.
It should be $10.
Yeah, actually, 150 is good.
$10. $10, and we get to change Jonks' name to either Lord Cock and Pussy or Admiral Suck.
All right, instantly there.
Hell yes.
Son of a bitch.
That's right.
Let's get the poll back up.
Poll back up?
Yeah, we have to vote. Or wait, did we already vote?
We already know what's gonna happen.
They granted it. Stop ruining this shot. It's making me really pissed off. I think we're also technically slightly too wide in this shot now, too.
I think I did fuck it up.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to see that line of rock next to my head.
Here, I'm gonna fix it. There it is.
There we go. That's looking nice.
And now how's this?
No, stop that. The illusion. You can see the hard border of the smoke effect. Look at that. You can see a right angle of fog.
We're revealing the whole facade behind Jonks' whole operation.
Oh,
The Benadryl Hat Man's here.
Oh no, the Hat Man.
You can see the Benadryl Hat
Let me
Man.
cast a spell.
Stuff between two
Let me
realms.
cast a spell here.
You're looking caked up there, Jack. Jack's looking caked up in the shot.
I can't, hang on, let me get a shot.
They,
Oh shit, we got
paid money to
$15.
kill him again. Look at that.
Wow.
We can't be giving this away.
We're killing him.
All right. All I'm saying is if there were ever a time to type !BTS in the chat and check out what it looked like in the room, now is the time to do that.
Come on.
All right, $20 to
Come on, folks.
34,500.
Come on.
34,000.
$20 was $20 between friends.
Right before this episode, the boys and I all got together and found out exactly how much money it would cost for all of us to quit our jobs.
Yes.
Let's put that number.
Yes.
So low.
All right.
Yeah.
Lakeside Production asks, is this their jobs or just purely for fun? Unfortunately, it's neither fun nor our jobs. We do this to sort of punish ourselves. Okay, and we're back in this shot now.
I guess the poll.
The poll, yeah. I mean, we voted, right? We all know how this ends, right? My name is like Officer Cock and Dick or whatever.
You can choose which one you want.
I kind of like Admiral, or no, I kind of liked Baron von Clitoris.
Baron von Clitoris?
That one kind of had a nice ring to it.
What's this dance?
This is just to keep the knees nice and limber.
Welcome in. You're surprisingly spry for a man of, how old are you?
107.
Yeah, you look all of that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, I guess.
All right, what name are we doing, chat?
Oh yeah, should we do another poll to decide whether my name is? Let's see. The options were
Lord Cock and Pussy.
Lord Cock and Pussy.
Admiral Sucking Dick.
Admiral Sucking Dick.
Or
Baron von Clitoris. Whoa! $25. Yes!
Damn it! We waited too long.
Thank you.
Come on!
Thank you. Thank you so much, Geraldo Overbearer. I knew I could count on you. Well, it looks like the only way my name is getting changed to one of those 3 insane, stupid names is if you donate $120,000.
Listen, you don't want to eat me. I taste like Altoids and ash. You don't want this. Please. What do we need? $30?
120K.
Come on.
That's so we can all
Let's be
quit our
realistic
jobs.
here.
No,
Admiral's name?
bring it down to 30.
Anyone remember the Admiral's name?
Admiral,
Admiral
Sucking Dick.
Admiral, yeah. Come
and
on.
there's the money. God damn it!
Yes.
Fuck! Shit!
Yes!
All right.
Yes!
All right, we're pulling up a poll now to decide which of the 3 names
I
will
gave
take.
a gift card to
We're
Valoria before this.
We're burning through a lot of time that is going to need to be spent at the end of the episode finding a guest or a character to come in to unwish this. Otherwise, I don't know what we do with the lore here.
You gotta
Is the
stick
next
with
poster?
I got it. I got something really good.
You gotta stick with it.
Does the poster for the next episode say so and so are doing Admiral Sucking Dick?
Yep.
I got a really good one for you.
Okay, good.
We're gonna pull up. There we go.
All right, Council. Let's see.
Not spelled correctly, but that's okay. I'm not gonna have that name.
Yeah, what about the Q?
There is a Q.
The second Q, that is followed by an E.
I wasn't listening.
It's all right, there's a lot going on.
Yeah. I was kind of busy. There's
a lot of computer stuff. Yeah. Thank goodness for that. It almost looks kind of normal, like it's like a very sheer cliff, maybe, until Jack comes in like that. As the Benadryl hat man.
Here, hang on. Jack, stay right there. Stay right there, Jack.
Oh, Chris is cooking now.
Yeah, I've got something.
I can really tell something insane is about to happen. Come on over to the BTS feed, by the way, to watch Chris cooking on the computer. What is happening?
I'm trying to get even more zoomed in. All right, Jack, get back in there.
He should have eaten all those pills, says Baba Anjuka. Someone's looking for the Beef TS feed.
This is a good.
That's different.
Text still, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, the poll results. All right, let's close this out. We still have to do the fortune teller bit.
Oh God.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Lakeside Productions is watching this on their 60-inch TV in their living room.
Yes!
It's really insane.
Like sideways?
Really crazy. Yeah. Wait. Are you on the?
I shouldn't be watching this with the family.
All right. Well. All that's left to do now is wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Oh, right.
Who's it been
my
granted
God.
by?
You're right. Oh, this changes everything. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been
do something that
granted.
rhymes with it.
With Baron von Clitoris?
Yeah.
Wibbity wobbity witterus. Your wish has been granted by Baron von Clitoris. Wibbity wobbity witterus. Your wish has been granted by Baron von Clitoris. Wibbity wobbity werard von witterus. Your wish has been granted by Baron von Clitoris. And so it is, and so it forever shall be, until we fix this later in the episode. My name is Baron Von Clitoris.
And what's my name?
I don't know.
It's Jonks. Call me my name.
Okay, call you by your name. Well, Jonks, thanks for visiting me, Baron Von Clitoris.
That's right.
Farewell.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It's kind of like doing like the Fortnite. It's like kind of a variation of the Fortnite dance. Looks really fucked up. Looks really bad with the crop. Okay, that looks. I take it back. This looks really bad. This looks way worse. The other shot looks pretty good. You can see just like a nest of power cables too for where the air purifier is.
Legs cut off and then the frame cuts off like an inch lower.
Yeah. This is really.
Thank you very much.
All right. Let's knock out this sub game. Folks, if you're just joining us, my name is Baron Von Clitoris. I'm a magical wish-granting demigod. I live at the top of this mountain and grant wishes. But none of that is important now, because what you need to know is that it's time to go to a magical fortune teller. And you, the chat, will help that fortune teller predict the future. I'll see you back here after that. Roll the bumper.
Which bumper?
It's in the...
Should I do the YouTube short?
Yeah.
I'm granting wishes. No.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Sorry, this is just so weird angle. It's because it's like... Okay. I'm telling the future. No. I'm telling people their future, but chat is telling me what the future is. Ah! God! We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I'm telling people their future, but chat tells me what to say. How's that?
That's good.
What are you doing? I'm telling people their future, but chat tells me what to say. Alright, let's get someone. Oh brother, this guy again. Someone really doesn't like me.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Traveler.
Futon, I have a question. Something for the future.
Yes, what can I tell you?
Will my pumpkin win largest pumpkin in the pumpkin contest at the fair?
Will your pumpkin win largest pumpkin in the pumpkin contest at the fair? Let me consult with the spirits. What do we think, spirits? Is the pumpkin gonna win largest pumpkin? The future is clear to me because the chat tells me what to say. That's pretty good. It's a yoke, you're my fave, it'll get second place. First was using steroids. It's gonna be penis shaped. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little hazy of a reading here, but I am hearing that it will be shaped like a penis. Is that good? Is that something you want?
Highly desirable in the pumpkin growing community. But Futon, my question is, will it be the largest penis-shaped pumpkin at the pumpkin contest in the pumpkin fair?
Will it be the largest pumpkin that looks like a penis at the fair, which is evidently good? Yup. The most engorged pumpkin. It'll be below average. It'll be the longest, that's for sure. It will be the longest, that's for sure. However, girth-wise, it's going to sort of be lacking. So there will be like a thing of like, it's long, but is it satisfying? Maybe not.
Aesthetically pleasing to say the least. And one more question, Futon. Pray tell, may I ask?
Yes.
Will the little green stem of the pumpkin be in a position on the long pumpkin penis so that it looks like pubes? So that my long penis pumpkin with little pubes will win best pumpkin at the pumpkin contest in the pumpkin fair?
And just to be clear for my thing, before I consult the chat, you want it to have one single pube?
Well, they only have one stem. I'd like to know, I know you can't grant wishes, but I'd like to know if my pumpkin, which will be long like a penis, will have a stem placed right above kind of the balls of the long penis.
Okay, I'm reading the council here, and they're telling me, is that what they look for?
Who's telling fortunes?
The council says, are they looking for like one pube on the pumpkin?
If it's an exceptionally long penis, they're gonna want to know where the pubes are.
Okay, I thought the stem was the foreskin. I thought that too. Or I thought the stem would be like, if it was busted. Sorry, forget that. Let me see what the thing says.
My pumpkins would never bust.
The stem is the sounding rod. Hopefully that helps you in some way.
It does help me, but you've offended me gravely. My pumpkins will never bust. There'll be no busting in my home with my pumpkins. Good day to you, Futon.
Good day. And I forgot 25 cents. Shit. I'll get him on the next one. Greetings, traveler.
Futon.
What can I tell you of your future?
I want to know, are my snakes going to get pregnant with each other?
Are your snakes going to get pregnant with each other? Well, let's see. Firstly, 25 cents, please, whenever you're ready. Secondly, let me check in on the snakes. Get your money first. They're giving me advice. She's good for it. I'm not worried about that. Okay. I've just gotten a reading. While they are happily in love, they're both male, so I don't think they'll be procreating. However, they are a loving, beautiful couple.
Oh my... Oh no! Oh no, Futon. Futon, can you tell me? Can we reverse the penis on one of them, please? Just push it in and...
Okay.
Is that possible?
It's not really a question about the future, but I'll see what I can do. Chat, is it theoretically possible that in the future we could have a sex change operation for one of these snakes? Get the money. I'm working on that. I'm really gonna do it. Maybe Baron Von Clitoris can do that. Yes, that's probably something. Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack? I don't know the reference, I'm sorry. Okay, yes, so I'm being told only if the snake wants to. That's kind of their call.
Oh, absolutely. They're already 69ing right now. The consent is definitely there. Okay, okay.
More like 11ing?
Okay, yes, I guess it's like 11. It's not a 69. It's like an S. It's like the cool S.
Is there anything I can tell you about the future?
Yes,
that,
yes.
Why did you want them to procreate?
Okay,
Maybe I can supply that information.
Yeah, I need to auction them off, and I need to know how much I'm going to get for these magical snake babies.
How much are we going to get for our snakes?
Or what object will I get as a barter?
Or an object in one of those weird trade things. Let's see, 24 cents? Oh, that's not good, because I'm charging 25. $1, $2, 2 bits? You're gonna have to pay? Oh, okay, that's interesting. So apparently, you're gonna turn them in, and you're gonna get snakeskin boots for them.
Oh.
So I don't know where in the process.
That's easy, yeah, that sounds good to me. Thank you so much, Futon.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
I don't think she fully grasped where the snakeskin boots were coming from. I feel conflicted, but I'll let it go. Sorry, this one's closed today.
No, I want my fortune read.
Oh, okay. Forget it.
My name's Mark Quesadilla.
Hi, Mark. I'm Futon, the fortune teller.
Sorry, let me fix my...
It's 25 cents, by the way, Mark. You good for it?
Yeah, I'm good. Let me just, What the heck? What the heck?
Great. Now what can I tell you of your future, Mark?
So, I have a buddy of mine, came out as gay recently.
Was his name Deuce?
His name was Deuce, yeah,
God,
and he said he was really into, like, everyone in the friend group except for me. And, you know, I'm just feeling that maybe in the future, is there some way that, like, something I could do that maybe would make me seem more attractive, or, like, any sort of, because I feel like I have no redeeming qualities at this point.
In the future, will there be anything about Mark that his gay friend Deuce finds romantically interesting enough to have a sexual relationship with? Let's see. Definitely not no redeeming qualities at all. Be less needy. No shot. Nope. Sorry.
Any yeses in there?
I have not gotten a single yes. Nope. Nah, don't think so.
Any
Sorry,
maybes?
dude. Die a virgin. Mark, you will die a virgin. Get over it. Get a shirt that actually fits.
Wait, what?
Ask again later.
Just a little.
Ooh, okay. I have something other than a no.
Okay.
I see a boat trip in your future.
Oh.
Yes. I see you on a boat.
All right, is that like something, a jumping off point for me to...
Who's on the boat, chat? Who do you see on the boat with him? Let's see, who could be on the boat with him? And I'm curious to see if anyone's picking up on what's going down. Did he? No? Let's think if we've mentioned a boat. Kareem Abdul-Jabar will be on the boat.
What?
I'm hearing Kareem Abdul-Jabar will be on the boat, Mark.
From Airplane?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, Mark. Yes, from Airplane.
Okay.
Natalie Wood. Oh, missed the Natalie Wood. That would have been...
Okay, maybe me and Deuce will like bond over the fact that we both love Airplane and that we're hanging out with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
What's going to happen on the boat with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? What will they be doing when they get on the boat with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? And if for the 100 of you who were not here for this segment, I'm sorry. Cruise, a Tom Cruise, sex with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Twister. I see a lot of playing Twister.
Oh.
Fun stuff like Atari and Twister.
Oh.
What? Did you expect something different?
I just didn't see. It doesn't seem that fun.
What are you talking about?
Twister and Atari. That seems like some. You know, it's like Atari may be fun, but it just is like an outdated video game.
What if I told
like
you there'll be lots of Voodoo Ranger there?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now suddenly being on a boat with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and playing Twister and Atari isn't so bad after all.
Okay.
And as for Deuce, what will Deuce think about Mark during all this? What will Deuce be thinking about Mark during all of this? Tell me, Council. Automod does not like piss stuff. He will be the opposite of horny. He'll think he's pretty cool, even less attractive. His penis will be flaccid.
Anything good in there?
He'll become asexual. Nope, it's pretty much all what you think.
Great.
Sorry.
Great. Well, thanks, Rutan. Didn't make me feel any better, but appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Hey,
and you find me like a little attractive, right? Oh.
Welcome back. It is I, Jonks. Whoa!
You're Baron Von Clitoris, aren't you?
Oh, you're right. Fuck. You're right. Shit.
I came to see Baron Von Clitoris. I'm the Hat Man.
No, it is me, Baron Von Clitoris. I got old habits die hard. Oh shit.
These old habits won't stop. Once you become the Hat Man, there's only one way out. A body bag. Jonks. I wish to be dead. And your name is Baron Von Clitoris, my man.
Okay, let's grant this wish. Your ass is crazy.
Yeah, you doing squats, brother?
You look all.
My name is the Hat Man.
It's the Hat
His
Man.
name's Baron Von Clitoris, and I'm tired of being gaslit.
What's
Hello? Kill me.
Kill him.
Kill me.
Kill him.
Kill me if you can. No, I don't want you to.
What is happening?
Distraction.
Ah! What's going on? Wait, are we voting to decide if we should kill him or should we just kill him? I think I want to eat this guy. Can we cut to me eating him?
Let's see how that is.
All right, Hat Man, I'm gonna eat you for free. What do you have to say?
Listen, coming from someone who wasn't the Hat Man before, ate something with a lot of Benadryl in it, and became the Hat Man, be careful, Baron Von Clitoris, because where you're going, you're gonna need some hats.
Okay, that's it. Let me eat him. Please.
Eat me! What is this?
Please let
I'm
me eat him.
edging!
Alex?
Please hit the button.
Alex?
What's happening? What's going on?
Alex!
I've lost the ability to eat. I don't know what's happening anymore.
What's the matter, Baron Von Clitoris? Hat's got your tongue? I see the chat wants me dead! The feeling's mutual! I'm not Grant Crater and I never will be!
Oh, fuck.
Fuck y'all, for real. Man, fuck y'all. Some of you have been saying some mean things. Fuck y'all.
That's right.
Chris is the funniest guy I know. Don't you ever comment on him yapping. That's right, Chris knows the Hat Man.
Yum, 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 yum.
Gotta give Jack one.
Cam the Cleric in the YouTube chat says, this is a crazy thing to jump stream on. And just to catch you up, my name is Baron Von Clitoris. I'm a magical wish-granting demigod that lives at the top of this mountain. Travelers journey from far and wide, hoping that I will use my magical powers as Baron Von Clitoris to make their greatest of desires a reality. And
Wait
here
a minute.
comes a traveler right now.
Did you just say your name's Baron Von Clitoris?
Yes, my name was recently changed to Baron Von Clitoris.
This is crazy. I came here because I found an old scroll, an ancient prophecy that said I needed to meet a Baron Von Clitoris. I was coming up to Jonks Mountain to wish to meet Baron Von Clitoris.
What?
Now I'm here. Baron, I think maybe I'm supposed to be in your life in some way. I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to help you. Is there something I can do, Baron?
Well, there is one thing. To be honest with you, traveler, first of all, what's your name?
Sorry?
What's your name?
Dr. Hitler Racist Vagina?
Would have been a great button if we didn't have to fix this whole shit. Well, Doctor.
That's my first name. I'm not a doctor.
I see. I kind of figured that based on your whole vibe.
Yeah.
Doctor, I'll be real with you. My name wasn't always Baron Von Clitoris. It was Jonks until about 20 minutes ago when something went horribly wrong. And it would mean a lot to me if you were able to to wish for me to have my name
Say no
back.
more. Jonks, I wish for us to switch names.
No, please, this doesn't fix anything, Chris.
Get the ball up.
Kill him.
Killing me doesn't fix it either, Jake. We're stuck here now.
So what's the plan? Seriously, like,
I can't believe they want to
pretend none of this happened, and we do the next Jonks, and we're just like, I'm Jonks again, or because you know there's going to be some people who are really mad in the lore channel.
I can't believe you want to kill Dr. Hitler Racist Vagina. But one thing I'll say is, while I'm not a doctor, I have a lot of family who are doctors. Jonks, I think you ate a guy who was full of a bunch of Benadryl earlier. Am I right about that?
Yes, I did.
Jonks, again, not a doctor here, just named Dr. Hitler Racist Vagina. I'm going to prescribe you as this whole 2-hour show was a hallucination you were having, and everything's actually back to normal.
Whoa, wait a minute. Is that why? Oh, what would have been really great is if we brought in a PNG animation of the Inception top spinning.
Oh,
that would have been really, really good.
One day we'll get there.
Chat, imagine that we thought of that like 20 minutes ago. We had that prepped. That would have been really fucking
One day.
good.
We're working on it. I think one day these episodes are going to be really cohesive.
Alex, is there any way we could do like a cheap version of that?
Yeah.
Okay. We're just going to vamp for a little bit here.
Okay.
Anyway, so
it's been a tough life.
You're saying that because I ate a man who ate a shitload of Benadryl. Oh, whoa! Your life has just been saved by an anonymous donor.
Thank you. So it's been a pretty tough life, but I persevere.
Damn, that's crazy that you told me your whole life story during that bumper right now.
Yeah.
You went through a lot of trials and tribulations.
Well, people called me, Hitler Vagina.
Yeah, that's got to be tough, especially in grade school, I imagine.
They would always
kids are ruthless.
They would always gather around and go, you should change your name. That's so tasteless.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They would always go and be like, buddy, I'm telling you that you're triggering a lot of people with your name, and I think you'd do better off just having a nickname or something we could call you. It was so tough.
God. Yeah, to be honest with you, I had a feeling like they were going to be a little bit more mean, but that's got to be hard. Anyway, this whole episode was sponsored by Voodoo Ranger. All this stuff about Hitler Racist Vagina, all the Baron von.
Can someone grab me a Voodoo Ranger and can we do this? Can we do the slowest punch in ever on me for the button here?
The part where I ate those innocent people. The part where the little girl kept talking about wanting to have milk and shove stuff up her vagina. That was all brought to you by Voodoo Ranger.
All right, slowest punch in on me.
The part where a person took a bunch of pills without knowing what they were. That was also brought to you by Voodoo Ranger.
Alex, are we doing, or is there a plan to do the punch in on me at all? Or?
He's got a lot going on. He's still trying to do the spinning top effect.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I guess I'll just do it, and we can do
just walk it up to the camera.
Artificial. Well, I want to stay under the mic.
Okay, we are doing it very slowly.
Okay. Hi.
Pole's probably going to cover you at some point.
All right, I'll take it again. Hi. I'm Dr. Hitler Racist Vagina. I've had a pretty tough life. And what helps me when I'm feeling down is a delicious Voodoo Ranger. When I'm being bullied by my peers, by government employees, by postal workers, it really helps that at the end of a long day, I'll know that waiting for me at home is a delicious Voodoo Ranger. And suddenly, being Dr. Hitler Racist Vagina is actually pretty nice. So thanks, Voodoo Ranger. You've made me feel good about myself.
And that's what it's all about.
Everything Now Show, folks. Thanks so much for joining us. We do this show 4 nights a week, every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So come on back on Thursday, where we will have an all-new show. It's not this format every time. There's a bunch of different formats we do, so you got to come back. New show. Join the Discord if you haven't joined the Discord yet. All the images that were shown, except for the Kareem Abdul-Jabar PNG, were submitted by you, the viewers in the Discord. So you got to get in the Discord if you're not already there. Can we do this even slower?
No.
Okay. And follow everything down here, all of our socials. Particularly check out the YouTube. The YouTube just passed 8,000 subscribers, which is kind of insane. So please get over to the YouTube because that's where you can find not only every single episode of this show, but a bunch of great shorts, some cut downs of prior shows. There's literally thousands of hours of stuff on the YouTube, which is kind of scary to think about. That's it for all of that stuff, right?
I believe so.
There's no merch right now. Maybe there'll be merch soon.
There might be merch soon. Thank you to everybody who donated, everybody who subscribed. Some of you guys subscribed at the end of the show before we were able to show your guest book entries, but we got them. We're putting them in. We're going to read them now. Thank you to Zolroyce, who said, I love Baron Von Clitoris.
And let's not forget Calculon 3000, who said, it's my first day. Is this the show?
It is.
This was the show the whole time.
For better or worse, this is the show. Thank you.
But speaking of the better aspects of the show, we had two incredible guests tonight. We're so happy to have them here, so let's bring them out. Jack and Sarah, please come on out.
Come on out in front of the Everything Now Show dollhouse.
Thanks so much for doing the show. Anything to plug or promote?
What would you like to tell the people at home?
Oh yeah, musical improv show called Unhinged, October 24th at 7 p.m. at the Pack here in LA.
Monthly show, so if you can't make it this month, yeah, next month for sure. For me, Everything Now Show live show this Saturday, gonna be a corker, and then this Friday at 10 p.m. Morning show at night at UCB. We've got some great guests, two friends of the show, Anna Garcia, the best of the best, Jeremy Colhane, who rocks, and Angela Giratana, who's not a friend of the show, but is a big, make that baby spin.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Whoa, it was a dream.
It was a dream.
Time. His name is still Jonks. It was a dream.
Hopefully soon, friend of the show. And Jack, actually, we have to ask you about that. But for now, thanks so much, and everyone go check out Morning Show at Night.
Check out Morning Show at
10 p.m.
10 p.m. at UCB.
Locally in LA, go see these very funny people in person. If you're not here locally in LA, fly out and see these people in person, or at the very least, follow them on Instagram for more information about the stuff that they're doing. Their Instagrams are on the chat, or in the chat. If you type !guest, give them the old Everything Now Show bump. Did it just do that by itself?
No, I actually bumped it.
Oh, okay.
It said Everything Now Show bumped, so I bumped it.
The end again.
Folks, Jack and Sarah also just got engaged, so congratulations to Jack.
Give it up for Jack and Sarah. Give it up for love.
Give it up for love.
Check the behind-the-scenes camera. I proposed right after Tandry and Germs died.
Yes.
This made me realize how fragile life can be. So, although you are monsters in the chat, you did help me find love. So thank you all.
And let this be a lesson that you can do this show and someone still will marry you. So don't ever think that everyone doing this show like you expect would never be able to get someone to marry them. It is possible.
I know, that's right. Oh, one other thing. If you found out about this show through the YouTube Shorts thing, if you just found it tonight, come on over to Twitch. That's how you can interact with the show. Some people don't realize that all the polls and sound alerts and all that stuff, that's happening on Twitch, Everything Now Show, twitch.tv/EverythingNowShow. Come on over. Give us a follow. Alex was here the whole time. He was in there.
I didn't do any characters, but I worked.
Yeah,
Alex didn't get up tonight.
Some scary, strange man walked into the studio at some point and did all those characters. But come on over from YouTube if you want to interact with the show, or if not, just watch all the VODs on YouTube. There's over 600 episodes over there.
Seeing we got one follower on Instagram. Who else wants to step up, huh?
Follow us on Instagram.
Which one of you wants to fucking step up right now and follow the Everything Now Show on Instagram? I know someone's sitting on their fucking ass right now ready to hit the follow button. Let's do it. We'll wait. I need one follow on here before I'm doing shit.
We'll wait.
Before I'm doing fucking shit.
We'll wait.
Alex, who are we rating tonight?
We're gonna rate friend of the show, Maddie Real.
We're gonna rate Maddie Real.
Say hi, Matt. They're doing like a game show night thing.
Virus Too
Thanks,
Nasty.
Virus Too Nasty.
Last minute sub. Thank you so much.
But follow the show. Are you following the show? We got it.
Dragon follow.
We got it.
We're
We got
good.
him.
Yes!
We got him.
We got it.
We got him.
Folks, say hi to Maddie for us, and come on back here Thursday night for a brand new episode. It will not be Jonks. It will be something completely different.
What do we think about after every episode? We pick one of the social